Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Doing a little live stream here, just because I can. And the title says it all, I guess. 699 subscriber special. I was at 700 at one point, but I lost one. So, it happens. RC Incarcerated, how are you? Thanks for joining in. I'm glad you can watch now. That's really cool. Do you have to get a upgrade on the phone or something? Maybe an update? I'm actually watching this update. Cool. Awesome. Oh, glad you can join in. Little impromptu, but figured I would go ahead and do a live stream, so I had some time, and I was working on this Stampede anyway. Bad with technology, yeah. I'm with you. I'm bad with updating. Horrible with updating things. Thomas Garrides, what's up, man? How you doing? Thanks for joining in. Just hanging out, working on my Stampede. Figure while I'm working on it, do a little hangout. Alvin, what's up? I don't know. Somebody unsubbed. Maybe it was you. Maybe it was Earl's gaming channel unsubscribed. RDFPV, what's happening? How are you guys? Just hanging out, doing a little live stream. It was RC Incarcerated. Oh, well. It happens. You gain some, you lose some. It's kind of weird because I'm watching the YouTube, the live chat, and it's a little bit behind. I got to get used to the fact that I'm a little ahead in real time. It's like a 5-second delay. If I curse or something, I can edit it out. So this is a Google Hangout. If anybody wants to join in on the live stream, you're more than welcome to join in. I'm just hanging out. I don't have an agenda. I'm working on this thing anyway. So if anyone would like to go on camera, it would probably help me out because I'm not that interesting. Not today, at least. Maybe in general. RDFPV, all right. Let me try to send you an email. Actually, I would need your email, RDFPV. I don't have it on file. Yeah, Thomas, definitely be interested. I'm actually working on something. Well, I shouldn't say I'm working on it, but Bull Gear RC. It's a channel that I subscribe to. I'm actually writing down RDFPV's email without showing it. Not going to show that. Oh, never mind. There it is. Well, now the world sees it. Let me write it down real fast so I can invite you in. But anyway, yeah, so I'm going to be working on something with Bull Gear RC. He's putting together a build. I just said I would contribute. But Thomas, yeah, definitely interested hearing your idea, because I'm looking for something to do currently. Run out of ideas. But that's cool. Just taking a little break, I guess, from building. I've been building a lot of stuff. Actually, all this week I have reveal videos coming up. I got the Subaru and everything else coming up. All right. You hear me typing? Sorry about that. It's a necessary evil. I call out. There we go. All right. Invitation has been sent. Found 3D printing files, old RC, converted it to 124th. Wow. Old Tamiya hotshot. Wow. That sounds really cool. Wow, that would be really cool, man. Yeah. Yeah, the hotshot too. I actually saw those on Amazon. They're selling like a re-release of the hotshot, I think it is. All right, so I'm going to hide your email address. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and delete it since I sent you the email already. Resend it again. Okay. No problem. All right, send it again. Our student incarcerated just got back from bashing. Pretty cool. What'd you have out there? What were you running out there? Thingiverse. Thing 2507626. You'll have to take a look at it when I get off the stream. Bigfoot and the Merv. Cool. I got my Bigfoot. It's been sitting there on the shelf. I want to get it out. Actually, Jim from Sinister RC, he was saying he wanted to see the Bigfoot out, so I was going to rip it around for him. Full Gear RC is one of my favorite channels. Just, I don't know, just like watching his stuff. So I was just talking to him, and he's putting together something. I said I'd be more than happy to contribute, but it's his show, so whatever he needs, I'll help him out with. But I think he wants to do a giveaway at the end now, if I understand it correctly. But I don't want to say too much because that's up to him to put it out there. I'm still on a little bit of a delay, so it's confusing the heck out of me, but I'm trying. RDFPV. Yeah, sure. Let me try to send it one more time. Doing all lowercase. And two things pop up, so I'll send them to both. See what happens. When I do it, for whatever reason, two different things pop up with the same email address, so I'll send them to both. I guess one's an email and one is your channel. Either way, I'll send them both. Anybody else want to join in? If you guys want to join in, please let me know. Be more than happy to have people on, because I'll be working on this Stampede in a few minutes. And oh, there's Bill Gear. Yeah, speaking of the devil, man. Hey, what's up, man? We were just talking about you. Talking about you possibly putting together something. I don't know. Maybe I got ahead of myself. I started saying too much, and if I did, I apologize. But just saying that possibly maybe working on something with you that you're coordinating. But I'll stop putting the cart before the horse. Me and my big mouth. Like I said, if anybody wants to join in, please let me know. I'm not going to post the link for the Hangout because Alvin and Jim did that one night, and they got all types of funny images. I'm still kind of haunted by that. But yeah, I'll shoot you an email. Definitely shoot you an email. This way I can get you in if you want to join in and chit-chat. Whatever else. I know actually Jim and Alvin, they're going to be doing a live hangout tonight at 8 o'clock. So make sure you check out the Sid and Earl RC Still wearing that mask from Halloween? No. Bad things happen when you post the link. Yeah, really. Sure do. Actually, I got to add some moderators. I'll add some moderators here. And should any nonsense pop up, go ahead and take care of it. Pretty loose as far as I don't really get offended by anything. But I don't like anything, certain things I don't like, put it that way. Just want a fun little spot to hang out, chit chat. How many people we got in this thing? Oh, we got 8. All right, cool. 8 people. Sweet. We're doing all right. It's dinner time and all that too, so maybe a tough time at night. I don't know. So, Bill Gear, you traveling? I think you were heading to the Northeast, if I'm not mistaken. You still on the road there, dude? Boston. Okay, cool. Still didn't get it. What the heck? Email's right, because it's actually popping up. It's actually showing you on the thing. Like your image and everything else is popping up when I do the invite people. All right, so we're going to be bold. We are going to go ahead and copy this. I'm going to paste it, and I'm going to quickly delete it. I would love to text you, but I don't have my phone on me. I don't know where the heck my phone is. I think I left it inside the house. I'm in the garage. But I'm going to go ahead and do this. Quickly click on it, and I'm going to delete it. Being daring. If I get shut down, I get shut down. Maybe I'll get a strike against me. I don't know. But we're taking a chance. There's only 8 people watching. I think I know all 8 people in the chat, so I think I'm okay for the moment, but I'm going to delete this in a second. So I'll give it a minute. Broke your wimpy Traxxas. What's up with that? Was that Hannibal? Broke Hannibal Bull Gear? I got to get out crawling. I'm actually supposed to be going up to the mountains. I've been saying that for like 3 months now, but I'm supposed to be going up with the family to the Pocono Mountains, and a lot of good crawling spots up there. Really looking forward to getting out. RDFPV, I hope you got the link because I'm going to go ahead and delete it. There's 7 people watching now. I'm losing watchers like I'm losing subscribers. RC Incarcerated, thanks, man. Yeah, these are the old Stampede, the Max 3.3s, I think they are, or 2.0, whatever the heck they are, 2.0. I had these for a while, wasn't using them, and when I rounded out my Pro lines, I threw these on. So these are doing okay. RC Incarcerated, everything's your fault. You left 5 minutes ago. You unsubscribed. Ugly Bubba, I'm sure, would not have broken. Ugly Bubba is a beast.
Hey, what's going on, Axiomatic?
Wow. I know you've been busy. I'm going to go ahead and delete this link. Hopefully. Oh, there we go.
What's going on, Axiomatic?
There we go. We got it.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right.
I had to turn my volume up a little bit. There's no echo or anything, right? If there is, it's on my end. I think I have myself muted.
Okay.
Kagan, how are you? Green Frog RC. What happened? I thought I removed it.
What's going on, Axie?
What are you driving?
Huh?
I said, what are you driving?
No, I'm sitting in the back. I see it here. I just met up with MD 95 TSI. I just met.
Actually, yeah, I saw you flying around. I saw you in the field flying.
Yeah, I was flying with Chris and Crystal Justice.
Yeah, pretty cool. I got to see most of it. I ended up buffering out though, so I didn't get to see too much of it.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. What are you working on there? You working on your Traxxas truck?
Yeah, I got the Stampede up on the bench. Going to start ripping it apart a little bit. Something's wrong with it. Not sure what it is. I'm going to rip it apart and
Uh-oh.
try to figure out what's going on with it. So
Right.
I figured while I was tinkering around, I'd throw up a live stream.
Yeah.
I was trying to delete this link, though. I don't know if you guys can still see the link on your end. I can still see it.
Right.
Oops, there's my phone. There's my phone. Found my phone. Actually, in my toolbox.
Right.
Yeah, if anybody wants to join in the Hangout, want to join in stream, let me know. I will post up the link. And, yeah, more the merrier to come in, hang out. Just taking it easy on this Saturday afternoon.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's I saw you guys in the live stream. It seemed really windy.
Huh?
It seemed really windy where you were at.
Yeah. I'm actually down in Ocean City, and I met up with Chris and Crystal, and I was flying around mine and he was flying around his and stuff. We were just flying some drones around in a big, wide open field and such.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah. We were talking to Captain Cook.
Yeah, I saw Captain. He was all over. He was in the White House. He was in Chris.
Yeah, he kicked Trump out of office.
Yeah, he's doing good over there, man, running the country on us.
Oh, yeah.
Lewis
Hey,
LP.
Huh?
Nah, Lewis LP's in the house.
Yeah, we need a redneck in the White House, don't we?
Yeah, that was funny, man.
Yeah.
Did a green screen.
Right, yeah.
Lewis LP, how you doing, man? How's your Fortec holding up?
Grocery store. What's going on, man?
Hey, not really much. It's too windy to do anything. The kids had something today. They're doing a mommy and me photo shoot.
Oh, cool.
So mommy and me photo shoot doesn't mean dad. So dad gets to sit home and do chores. But too windy to do leaves or anything. So
yeah. What's going on, Green Frog?
Hey, guys.
Oh, there he is. Yep. What's up, man?
Same old, same old.
Cool, man. Glad you could join in.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing an Saturday Night Live tonight.
Oh, with Earl, yep.
Yeah, I was going to join into that. Is it better? The earlier the better, I say.
Yeah, I want to try to get in on that tonight. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But 8 o'clock Eastern time. I'm going to get in on that.
All right.
Yeah, there I am. My phone picked up some kind of Wi-Fi, and it kicked me off.
Well, you're out in the field still, right? You said in your car.
No, we're actually down in Ocean City.
Oh, okay. That's right. Okay, you said that.
No. We're down in Ocean City now. Yeah.
Yeah, this wind is really whipping. It's just
oh my God, it's terrible.
Yeah, it's cool to do like ground cars and all that, but I just don't feel like standing out there and getting beat up by the wind.
Oh, I know. Well, you can sit in your car and drive, have your RC car around.
Yeah, I was actually cheating. I sat in the garage and I shot a video. I got one of my what are they? TTO2s? My Tamiya TTO2. I got one of them done. And I shot a video and I ran it around the driveway a little bit.
Sweet.
I'll be showing that off tomorrow. I got 2 videos, one scheduled for tomorrow, one scheduled for Monday.
Nice.
You got a chameleon?
Chameleon? No.
Oh, what'd you say you had? You had a TTO2 or something like that?
Yeah, it's a TTO2. It's the NBR Challenge, the Impreza.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
Yeah, so it's a street car. It's got street rally tire, or not rally tires, street touring tires on it.
Sweet.
That's my RC. What's up, man? Woke up from a nap. I wish I would have took a nap.
Yeah.
Lewis LP was going to run his UDR, but the rain, it's too muddy. I hear that, man. It's been bad.
Yep.
Weather's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll throw it out there. If anybody wants to join in, please let me know. I'll send you an invite. You can join in, hang out. No agenda. It's the 699 subscriber special.
Might send one to Steve-O. He might join in.
Steve-O's probably sleeping, man. He's always sleeping. Every time I talk to that dude, he's sleeping.
Yeah.
I try to talk to him, I should say.
That's a sweet looking truck there.
Thanks.
Yeah, why don't you show that off? Let me present you. I didn't get a chance to see that the other night.
Okay. I got it on a SCX-10 2 body now. This is the C10 Pro Line. It's on the deadbolt body, or the honcho body.
That's a nice looking truck.
I made these rock sliders today out of PEX pipe and some end caps.
Wow.
I made this cap. If you can see it, the roof rack thing. It's out of links and
Yeah.
shock hoops and parch tree. I don't have any body clips in it, so it's held down with this tie rope.
I think it's nice, man. I think it's so sweet.
Thanks.
Who's
I think it is pretty.
I just use these rubber
Look at them
things.
shocks.
Yeah,
Wow.
I set it up like what's his name was saying how to set up a honcho. I forget. Harley Designs recommended some things. Swap the shock hoops and swap the springs from front to back and a couple other items.
Sweet.
Runs pretty good. And then this is just a XJ bumper. Got a full, half interior, so I had to shorten some legs. Can you see inside of it? It's too glary. See if I can light it better.
Oh, yeah, okay.
It's got a gun rack in it and a hat hanging on the gun rack and baby in a car seat.
That looks awesome, man.
Thanks.
But on that back, on the shock, is that a custom mount that you have for that back shock?
Yeah, I just put these. They come on air conditioning lines and stuff to keep them clean. Stuff getting inside of them, so I just stick them on there, and then they sit into this well. And these ones just sit in here to protect the body from getting scratched.
Oh, that's
it
cool.
Just centers on the front bumper, and these notches on the back one hold it. Well, this holds it down, really, but.
Yeah, that looks awesome. I like the color on it, too. What is that, like a blue fading into green or something? Or is that just a lighting?
Yep. It's, to me, first I did a little bit of like a black mist, just speckled black and then I went over it with blue and green, and then backed it with black. This is just the speckled black with gray, and that speckled black with silver. Same thing up here. Back bed is black paint with brown paint marker. That's red paint marker, silver with the black speckled again.
You have full lights on that too. I saw it on Tanks the other night. You had the full lights going.
Yep, I can turn them on for you.
Actually, I think that was two. I missed Thursday. Thursday I went to a basketball game, so I missed Thursday's stream.
Right.
But yeah, I guess that was about 2 weeks ago.
Give you an idea anyway.
I got on the chat. I got on Tank's chat Thursday night, but it was like towards the end of the stream. The new Ventura Camaro 7273. Cool. Oh, out of the 10 RC, the Ventura Camaro. I have the two. They look real nice. I think it's like a green with an orange and maybe a black.
Yep. Those are nice.
Oh, cool. Look at the lights. Yeah.
And there's, I don't know if you can see it very well, but lit interior too. It's just dashboard and dashboard, lit radio in there.
Hey, Lewis, you're more than welcome to join in this stream if you want to join in, man. Just let me know. I can send you a link. Yeah, that looks really nice, man. Like a blue backlight.
Yep.
That's so cool.
Hey, my dad, I got my quads up on the.
Thank you.
Oh boy. Lewis is at work. All right, no problem, man. Alvin's power went out. I think the mouse went off the hamster wheel, so the power went out. Well, I'm glad to have you back, Alvin. I was actually looking at the T24s Alvin was saying to look at. You can pick them up. I think one of the sites had them for like $25. I don't know what kind of quality or anything they are, but $25 for a complete kit. Not sure if a motor or ESD is included, though.
Which kit is that?
It's a C24. It's a WPL Toys.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
C24. I posted a video this morning and out of ideas. I mean, I'll be honest. I'm just been working on a lot of stuff straight for about 8 months, and I'm at a point where I just don't know what direction I want to go in.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just looking for some ideas, and Alvin said about the C24. I think if I did build it, though, I'd end up giving it away.
No, that's like a military truck.
He had
Military
the
style, 6x6 or something, or 4x4.
yeah, they have one. It's a 6x6, and then they have another one. It's a it looks like the Marlin Crawler almost.
Okay.
It's very similar to that. It's red. It's got white wheels. But it looks like a pretty easy kit to put together. It's about $25.
Yeah, that's decent.
Oh, it does come with a motor and servo. Okay, but no RX. All right. Yeah, Hilux. Yep. Oops.
I've seen the Hilux.
That a rock crawler?
before, I believe.
Yeah, the C10. Yeah, that's the rock crawler.
Sweet.
That's SEX10 too.
I still got you on present.
Sorry about that.
Wow.
No, that was me. I had you on present.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, somebody has music playing. If you wouldn't mind just turning that down. I just don't use the block.
Oh, sorry. I got.
No, no problem, man. Yeah, just Wayne Killer stuff's been taken down a lot recently because of copyright
stuff.
He was at a really cool car show, and he put on a pretty good live stream. A lot of things going on, and a song, I guess, picked up on the background. YouTube kicked it off air.
Oh.
I think he ended up reposting it, but yeah, that's my RC. The bench is clean, man. I got no projects. I'm taking apart the Stampede eventually. I've been tinkering around. I should, start working on it, but
So what do you think might be broken on it?
I know the slipper clutch is way too loose. So the first thing I'm going to do is check out the slipper clutch, check out the pads, make sure all that's good. So I'm hitting throttle. I can just hear the thing winding. And then we'll see how far I get into it, if I get into the diffs. I'm not sure if I strip any gears. Something's clicking every once in a while on 3S. I don't know if I broke a tooth off one of the gears in the diff, or it's one of those things. It's gonna have to open it all up, inspect, clean, and put it back together.
I ran this the first time like last week, and it was clicking, so I took apart everything and greased everything. And the front diff had grease in way back in the diff, but it hadn't actually touched any of the gears or anything, so I just filled it right up and put in Robinson Racing gears in the transmission, since I wasn't lucky enough to get the free ones that some people did in the Honcho.
Oh, okay.
When the Axial was almost out of business, they were putting them together and had metal gears apparently in some of them.
Huh.
And then an aluminum servo horn, but other than that, it's stock.
Yeah, I got the STX 10.2 kit, but I don't remember what gears were in it. It was one of the first kits I put together.
Gotcha.
That's my mud truck now.
Yeah, that probably came with the upgraded gears, I'd imagine.
I crawled with it a bunch of times, never had a problem with it. And then I just converted it over. And I really want to get it out, do a mud run with it. Plastic drive shafts and gears need to be upgraded right away. Yeah, on the C24. Yeah. I can see that.
The one I'm thinking about, it comes with a proportional servo too, doesn't it?
On the
all or nothing.
On the C24?
Yeah, or maybe that was the military truck that had the all or nothing servos.
Yeah, I was looking at
non-proportional.
The Cross SG SG4, I think it is. Cross RC.
The Demon.
Yeah, the Demon. That looked really cool. It's like $524, but
what happened?
Kind of pricey.
Yeah.
Is that better?
There we go. Yeah, we got an airplane thing going on. Cool.
I put my headphones in.
Yeah, that works.
I don't hear the music.
Cool, man. Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't want the YouTube police blocking me.
The YouTube police, is it?
Copyright, please.
Copyright people, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they got Wing Killer a few times, and actually Scale Builders Guild together the Raw kit. They took his video down because he had background music going.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
at one point he went to talk to his wife, and I said,
"That's
at
not
least
good.
We have music to listen to."
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, the one song, Linkin Park, was pretty clear. I could hear almost all the words to it.
That's no good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but guys, if anybody new joined in the stream, we're just hanging out. It's Saturday. It's windy. Not really much going on, so I did a live stream just to hang out a little bit, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, the $6.99 subscriber special. I had 700 about an hour ago, and then somebody dropped off.
Jeez.
It's harsh. I got to 30 and it dropped to 29 the same day.
I get a lot of those people, they write me messages like, hey, I'll sub if you sub me back. And I don't sub to them, but I wonder if they sub.
Right.
Like, I really don't want them people like on my channel. I sub to who I want to sub to. Don't say sub and I'll sub you back. Like, I'm not into that.
No, exactly.
Yeah,
I think I subscribed to your channel. I think I subscribed to your YouTube channel. I think. Yeah.
Say if you don't, you can add on. You'll be my 700th.
Yeah, I did. I think I did subscribe because I remember Justice was telling me about you, and then I was like, all right, yeah, heck, I'll go and subscribe to him. I think.
Yeah, I'm on yours.
Sweet.
Yeah, I'm on yours. I don't have any channels. Whatever. I block who I subscribe to. I block all that stuff. But
Oh, you do?
yeah, I just don't share. I keep very private with the channel.
Right.
But I am subscribed to you.
Oh, sweet.
I'm subscribed to a lot, actually, the drone videos. I don't really fly many drones. I have one drone. I have a DJI, the Mavic.
Right, yeah.
I don't really fly much.
One to have.
I find it interesting, though, and I find the drone community interesting. So I pop on those live streams just to hear what's going on. But
yeah.
like
It's
I
a
love
very active community.
videos.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like there's a lot of people on YouTube with drones.
Big community. There's a few channels, and I don't really know the story. It sounds like there's maybe like alliances to certain networks or whatever. But either way, there's a lot of channels that stream, and you check one out, and there's a whole group of people. You check another stream out, there's a whole another group of people.
Yeah.
So I don't really know the story behind that. I guess there's I don't know. Whatever. I guess there's choices. We'll put it that way.
Right.
But there's not really a lot of RC streams. I know Tank does his RC stream,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't really know too many people who do like RC stream. I know Geo Stealth pops on a lot of times.
Right.
Earl RC does live streams. Earl RC does.
Yeah, Earl covers a lot of things. I think initially they started out with drones, but they've been covering everything from ground RCs to drones.
Yeah, well, he's got that Bugs 3, I think.
Right, yep.
That's a good drone, I've heard.
Yeah. Well, you know, I just picked up my Q500 from Chris Justice because I had it fixed by him because what happened was I took it to a job site, and for whatever the reason may be, is it just I sent it up with a full battery, and then as soon as it got to like 100 to maybe like 200 feet, the battery was completely dead. It just the prop stopped, everything stopped. It just fell and hit the ground, and then when I tried to plug it back in, it started smoking. I was like, "What the hell is going on now?" Yeah, and I paid. I probably paid like $800 for this thing new at a local hobby shop just before it went out of business. So yeah, and now I got it back because he fixed it, but for whatever the other reason may be is that the camera won't tilt.
Oh wow.
Back there for this.
Incoming.
Yeah, the camera, if for whatever the reason may be, it won't tilt.
Is it servo actuated or it's got a little motor within it? You can tilt it from your controller usually, I take it?
Bill Gear, I would love if you could sub twice. That would be very awesome.
Yeah, it won't. Yeah.
How good the wine is? It wasn't the greatest score.
Yeah, for whatever the reason. Hey, but for whatever reason, maybe I mean, he could hit the tilt lever on the transmitter, and it won't tilt now. So I don't know. He said it was like a firmware update thing, but I don't know anything about that.
Yeah.
Software issue.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah, because I had the unique Q500 drone.
Gotcha.
RC Basher Boy, what's up, man? How you doing? Thanks for joining in. I'll throw it out there again. If anybody wants to join in on the stream, more than welcome. The more the merrier. Supposedly, I'm going to be working on the Stampede eventually. I keep saying it, but I probably won't even do it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep up with the chat and everything because, you know, when you're doing the hangout, it's cool. You can talk to each other. But I don't want the chat feel left out.
Yeah, it is cool. I like the hangouts because then you can at least see people and stuff like that.
Right.
Oh, Lewis LP got a sticker from RC Basher Boy. He's going to be the first one on the workbench. Dude, Lewis, I'm in Jersey, man. You don't have my sticker?
You're in Jersey?
Yeah, I'm in Jersey, yep.
New Jersey or Jersey? Whoa.
Yeah, in New Jersey, United States, yep. South Jersey.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I'm not too far. I'm probably about 3 hours, maybe 2 hours from Crystal and Chris. But I'm not too far from them.
Oh.
Probably about 3 hours, I guess.
You should have come down today.
Yeah. Lewis LP, definitely, man. Yeah, I'll absolutely send you some stickers. I'll post my email. Actually,
Yeah.
I owe Marge, too. Marge Twerky Drones. I owe him some stickers.
Yeah.
Totally my fault. I haven't gotten a chance to mail them out.
Should have come down today because I was down there flying with Chris Justice, and you should have brought your RC car down.
I could have brought the Mavic down. Could have flown the Mavic.
Yeah.
That'd been cool.
Yeah, that'd been awesome.
Yeah, I could have got some aerial shots of you guys flying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get down there. I had the kids this morning. We had some things going on, and then they left for a mommy and me photo session. So,
Okay.
but I was tied up earlier until they left.
Sweet.
Gotcha.
Alvin, I was going to ask about that body too. Honey Lulu said she was sending it out. I ended up having a very busy week, so I didn't get much time to talk to Honey Lulu. But
Right.
wondering what happened with the body.
The Raptor.
Wow.
Yeah, the Raptor body.
Yeah.
You know, sweet.
Yeah.
Where's your Raptor?
The
Alvin's
Honey
RC.
Lulu, the honey dip body that she did for Alvin.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, she sent me some pictures of it, and the thing just came out amazing. It's got like a lot of green into it.
Sweet.
Nice.
See if I can pull a
Yeah,
picture up. Maybe I can show you. We'll see.
Yeah, that is nice.
But she does an amazing job with them honey dips.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
I told her next year start a business. You can start charging.
Some people use, instead of spray paint, they just use liquid paint out of a dropper or something. Be a little bit more precise with it, and then you can swirl it around. And have it too.
I've seen the work that Honey Lulu does. I mean, she painted a frame for Chris Justice on one of his drones, and that turned out great. That is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know if Alvin's still there. There's Alvin. Okay, good. So let's see if this shows up on camera. But there it is.
Wow, that thing is sick.
Yeah, she did a great job with it.
Oh, hell yeah.
Looks absolutely amazing.
Wow.
Some good colors.
Is that
too.
the body? Is that the body to your Traxxas?
This is Alvin. This is one Alvin has. I have a black one. It's
That's for a Stampede, right?
Okay.
I got a black one.
Yours is on your Stampede also, right?
I have where is it? Oh, there it is. I got the Halloween themed. This is the, I don't know, 60-something Ford, 67 Ford.
Gotcha. Yep. That looks nice. I like that orange light you had for like a domer.
Thanks, but yeah, the for Halloween it was a lot of fun, but it was weird this year, man. The Halloween, the trick or treaters, they came around till about 6 o'clock, and after 6 o'clock, they just stopped.
Gotcha.
As soon as it got dark, the kids just stopped coming, and my kids weren't home yet. They stopped over at my mother-in-law's. I don't know, so I was hoping to get some shots with the RC and the kids trick or treating and all that, but ended up making the video that I made.
Yep. Yeah, it looked pretty dead out.
Nader Messal, if I'm pronouncing it wrong, I apologize, but welcome, Nader Messal. Hopefully I'm saying that right. That's why I would never be a teacher. I remember in the first day of school, the teacher would stand up there and try to pronunciate all the kids, all their names. The teacher would always butcher somebody's name.
My name got murdered quite often.
Yeah, I did that. It's actually Tebow, but I was pronouncing it Tybolt and everything else. But he finally corrected me and said, "Man, you're killing me. It's Tebow." Sorry, dude. My fault.
Yeah. Well, at least makes them stand up for themselves a little bit.
Yeah, right. Thomas Hopp, Germany, Deutschland. Nice. Yeah, low and slow live stream. Halloween is disappearing. You're right. It's a shame. There's a lot of bad stuff going on in the world. Being the dad, I understand it. We kind of only trick or treat on our street. It's a dead end street because we know all of our neighbors and I trust them. But I don't know. I really don't want the kids going to people we don't know. It's a shame though. I mean, when I was a kid, we'd be out there all the time.
Right. Without limits, really. Just go wherever you want.
We used to go every neighborhood that we could go to. We would walk 10 miles on Halloween night. Pillowcases full of candy. We'd have more candy than we could eat. But it's different now. Just, I don't know. I remember going out. My parents weren't even with us. I was still pretty young, I guess. Maybe 10 or 11. But we'd go out, no parents, nothing. Now there's like 16-year-olds going around with their parents. It's just different. It's different times. Yeah. But I know the kids, they do trunk or treat. They do school events. They do different things. So.
Yeah, I've heard some people do it in parking lots and stuff, or parking garages. The trunk or treat you're talking about there. That's
my daughter. They have the trunk or treat. Yep. It's a big thing.
Malls
Yeah, it's a big thing nowadays, trunk or treats. Catch up on chat. Alvin is telling me how to pronunciate Masu. No thieves today, Lois. That's a good thing. Don't necessarily want thieves. 6:30's out for the next 2 days. That's awesome. Gave out candy. Still have plenty left. I'm in the same boat, RC Basher Boy. I was giving out handfuls. I mean, I'll be honest. I was giving out just a handful of candy to every kid that came by, and I still have a half bucket. We just did not get many people this year.
Yeah, we got money.
I guess I'm going to have to eat it.
Right. Darn it.
Be Snickers and Milky Ways and Three Musketeers for everybody.
Oh, you give out the good stuff. We had Twix. It's not bad, but you have a variety at least.
You like the right Twix or the left Twix?
The middle.
RC incarcerated. It's dinner time in prison. Enjoy your goulash.
Bread and water.
Yeah. Actually, I read a cool thing, man. They used to feed prison inmates lobster back in the early 1900s. Lobster wasn't a delicacy, and
gotcha.
They had plenty of it. It was cheap, so they would feed inmates lobster. And then all of a sudden, it became a delicacy. The prices went up, and yeah, that was the end of that. But I thought that was interesting.
Chicken wings they used to throw away until somebody figured out they could fry them up and sell them.
Yeah, God, now
in Buffalo, I believe.
Yeah. Full Gear said right Twix only.
I do like the caramel Twix and the peanut butter Twix. They're good.
I never had the peanut butter Twix, but it sounds amazing.
Yep, pretty good.
November 2nd, Dia de los Muertos. You'll have to translate, RC Basher Boy.
Day of the Dead.
Oh, good. Perfect. I don't speak a lick of Spanish. My daughter speaks Spanish. She's 4.5. She can speak Spanish.
Yeah, they say if you learn it early, it's good.
The kids, it's a part of the whole learning program now. They're learning Spanish. She's in kindergarten. Well, no, she's in pre-K, and she's learning Spanish.
Nice.
Me, I don't know a lick of Spanish. I took German in high school.
Yeah, my sister was in German. She went to college for it and stuff.
I can't speak it, but I took 4 years of it.
Yeah, I took like 4 years in high school and then 2 years in college of Spanish, and I can't speak conversationally. If they start speaking fast, I get lost.
Yeah.
I got to still translate it.
Yeah, I'm terrible with it. Depending on where you go, you see more and more, signs, everything else in Spanish.
Oh yeah, head down to Miami. It's like the primary thing on McDonald's menu is Spanish.
Yeah.
A lot of the signs.
Now you're up in like the Rochester, Buffalo area, right?
Ithaca, Central
Ithaca.
New York. Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Finger Lakes.
Yeah. Never been up there, but I know the area. But I've never been up there.
It's pretty touristy. Cornell's up here. Watkins Glen International Speedway.
I did a certification course years ago. It was sponsored by Cornell.
Okay.
And actually, that was where what was it? The Office.
Okay.
The one dude, everything was Cornell.
Oh, right. Yep. Yeah, I forget what his name is. Yep. He was a
Bernard.
Cornell alum.
Yeah, Bernard.
Yeah. Yep.
Chocolate is Alvin's jam.
There's also Ithaca College. That was in road trip.
I had a offer letter from Ithaca. I never did anything with it, but for football, I think it was.
Okay, D3. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
I went to D3 school in Ohio for swimming.
Yeah, I didn't go to college until I was about 26.
Gotcha.
I was on the extended program.
I had a friend in college that was 25 or 26. He went to the military first out of high school and then college afterwards.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah, I was working, making good money, and I thought I didn't need college, so
Well,
I
hey,
didn't go right
nothing
away.
wrong with that. You should definitely
Yeah,
know
and
what
then,
you want to do when you go to college. It doesn't pay to just go there and party.
I had no idea what I wanted to do. I still don't. I still have no idea what I want to be.
Right.
But yeah, a friend of mine, or a mentor of mine, said I'll never do anything unless I have my degree. So, which that sounds maybe extreme, but either way, I went back to school and I
Definitely
graduated at 31.
Gotcha.
It was me and a bunch of 21-year-olds graduating.
Nothing wrong with that. I'm sure you got the most out of it.
Yeah, it was cool. I was happy. Happy to do it.
I had an aunt and uncle that went to school later on too, grad school later on and stuff. Paid off undergrad and then went back to school for graduate.
No, Alvin's right. It was Andy Bernard. Yep. So I said Bernard.
Yep.
Andy Bernard.
Andy. Yep.
That's where Alvin comes in handy. He's the fact checker. He knows.
He's a trivia master.
Yeah, he knows all the characters of different shows and
Comic books.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So if you're confused about who's doing what,
Alvin's on point.
sure is. I don't know if it's dinner time or if I'm just really boring, but drop down to 5. Oh, we're at the 5. All right, we were down to 4, but now we're at 5.
Gotcha.
Yeah, RC Pasture Boy. So, yeah, this is an RC channel, right? So I guess I'll explain it. There's only 4 screws that hold on the rear section of the Stampede. So you take off the top 2, take off the bottom 2, and this whole thing pulls away. It's actually a pretty clever design. We're taking it apart at least. But I never had any problems as far as snapping anything. Everything's always held together nicely. But doing a quick inspection, the spur gear, everything looks good on the spur gear. This does pop out. You have to wiggle it a little bit. It will pop out eventually. Alvin, I'm a nerd, but I'm just not very smart. But I'm a nerd too. I just can't remember anything. I have to write everything down. But yeah, eventually, what's that?
I say it gets worse as you get older. You start writing more and more down.
Yeah, actually, I'm going for a professional certification on Thursday, and I've been studying like crazy, and I cannot remember a single thing.
That's what I used to find helpful in college was take my notes and rewrite them or read them multiple times and see if they sink in finally.
Yeah, I have a 49. It's a chart you have to make, and it's got 49 pieces to make the chart, and it's a bear. So I do have the slipper clutch out. The teeth look good. The pads look good. Quite frankly, it almost looks like a new slipper clutch. This one is upgraded. I do have the aluminum pieces on the back here. Stock, it comes plastic. I have the aluminum upgrade. It's like $5. But I think it's loose. I'm going to tighten it down, back it off a quarter turn, and that will help the slipper clutch situation, I think. And because I don't know where my tools are at, I'm going to just go ahead and use the biggest wrench that I own. Actually, it's not the biggest wrench that I own, but it's a big wrench for the job.
Plenty of wrench.
I've got some my dad was a machinist, so my dad's got tools, and he's at an age now where he's not doing anything with the tools.
Gotcha.
So he wants me to go over his house and basically take whatever
Toolboxes and stuff too, probably.
Oh god, yeah, I'm gonna have more tools in my garage than master mechanics.
My buddy's a machinist. Got all sorts of calipers and toolboxes of tools.
I think it'll be cool with with RC and everything else having extra tools on hand.
Mm-hmm.
But hop on, but the kids are being super loud. I mean, Alvin, it's up to you, man. You're more than welcome to jump on. I don't care about the kids because my daughter,
doesn't bother me.
If my daughter was home, she'd be talking to you guys. She's not shy when it comes to this stuff. So, Alvin, it's up to you, man. No pressure. But if you want to join in, you're more than welcome. As you can see, I'm taking apart my Stampede. I got my old white T-shirt, my old rag. And just go ahead and wipe everything down. While I'm in here, might as well get it cleaned up. But the pinion looks good, too. I don't see any problems with the pinion. And I can go ahead and tighten it down real fast. Try to tighten it down. I don't see anything necessarily wrong with it. I think the big problem was the slipper clutch just being too loose. But I'm also wondering the shape of the gears and the diff, so start pulling some of that apart.
Mm-hmm.
I got a big wrench, Alvin. Thanks for pointing that out. So, Kegan, what are you working on?
Oh, I was just messing with the C10 earlier. I don't know what I want to do now.
Kind of in between.
Yeah, I got a few hop-ups I could put on things. New bumper for the Cruiser. RC four-wheel drive Land Cruiser. I got to unbox the RC four-wheel drive Land Rover yet. Got a couple of hop-ups for that too.
That was at the D110?
Yeah, D90.
Oh, okay, cool.
I have a Traxxas, so that Discovery or just whatever it's called, but that's a 110, so I figured I'll go with the D90.
Oh, that's awesome. It's not the size of the wrench, it's the motion in the ocean. Okay, we're going there. Didn't realize how many screws the X-Max had. Yeah, the X-Max does have a lot of screws. I started taking apart a couple things on it. X-Max, it's well built. Definitely well built.
Yeah, Lewis was changing his screws out to stainless steel the other night. He did it the whole show long.
Yeah,
it took me all night to do a slash.
I've seen those screw kits. I've never actually done one, though.
I thought I had to do every hop-up on this first slash after watching all the YouTube videos, and I watched all the necessary hop-ups. And got to change it. Then I watched Geo Stealth stuff, which he upgrades to the 10th degree, so thought I had to go aluminum and all stainless screws.
It's actually really funny you say that because that's the Stampede. That was this is my first true real RC. I had one of those Hosim. I still have it. It's one of them Hosim ones from Amazon. But I killed that and I got this Traxxas. And same thing. I watched all the videos and everybody said, "Oh, you got to do this, you got to do that," and like a dummy. I shouldn't say like a dummy. I had a lot of fun, but I upgraded everything and
Right.
a lot of the stuff, like the aluminum shock towers. I mean, there's no purpose on these.
Right.
I really don't think we break a shock tower.
They look sweet.
Yeah, it looks great. I mean, the sway bars. I like the sway bars.
Yeah, they're functional.
Yeah, I think that helped a lot. The CVDs, I think, helped a lot because when I upgraded to the Castle system, initially I had a Mamba X in there with a 3800 and 3S. I was snapping those plastic drive. Yeah, the axles. I was popping them like crazy. So the CVDs are good, and yeah, you can fix them, which is great too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but a lot of the stuff I did, I like the front bumper, the lights on the front bumper, just because I think it looks cool.
Yep.
These are quality. I've had plenty of LED from knockoff brands and from even some decent brands, but these things hold up. I've bashed these pretty good, and held up pretty good.
That's Traxxas or the RPM?
Yeah, these are the Traxxas bulbs.
Traxxas. Gotcha.
Yeah, this is the Traxxas front bumper with the light bar.
Okay. Cool.
And then I got the Pro line adjustable because the one thing I never liked about the Stampede was the height of the body. The body just stood up so high.
Yeah, you can almost see the chassis underneath.
I always thought that looked silly. Yo, RC Voodoo, what's up, man? How you doing? RC or Geo Stealth drooled a little when he showed him Ugly Bubba. Cool, man. Yeah, I don't know Geo Stealth. I've watched his stuff and all, but I don't really know him.
Yeah,
Never interacted with him or anything.
Long Island or something, I think.
Yeah, I think so. He's got that New York accent.
Mm-hmm.
RC Voodoo, I'm not sure, bud. I'm not sure if it's jumping between me and Kagan. Kind of as we talk or make noise, it jumps back and forth between the two of us. Because the two of us are on the hangout. Alvin, he said he wants to join, but he's got noisy kids in the background, so it's up to him if he wants to come in. RC Voodoo, if you want to jump in the live stream, you're more than welcome to. And chit-chat it up. Bunch of dudes hanging out on a Saturday afternoon. There's two people. There is two people.
A couple of dudes, anyway.
I was in the Bronx. Okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah, you can hear the accent on the videos. Yep. Met him at Hobby Heroes. He was putting a lot of stuff up. I watched a lot of his older stuff. And then I guess for a while he didn't post. And lost track. But then I saw a few things he posted up. I think he did a few live streams. So I watched them. But, yeah. Never, like I said, never interacted with him or anything like that. But he seems like a solid dude. Just, just well known.
Used to like watching his little Kyosho Mini Z racing. That was pretty cool.
Oh, yeah. That was a big thing for a while, those little KO shows.
Right.
I remember, I think RC Sparks even had that on his channel.
Yep. Yeah, they were getting into them for a minute.
Yeah, that was it was kind of a big thing, and then all of a sudden it just faded out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing hangouts. Yeah, this is there's no agenda, there's no topic or anything like that. It's just I had time and figured I'd throw a live stream and give people a chance to chat it up. If they want to jump in, jump in. But I just got a big kick. I don't know. I just started laughing because I had 700 subs at one point, and then I lost one, so I'm at 699. So I just, for whatever reason, found that funny. Nothing set up. Oh, yeah, no problem, RC Voodoo. But you're more than welcome in the future if if I set something up and you're available. More than welcome to jump on. Whenever you want to jump on. RC Basher Boy, he started doing live streams. Started seeing RC Basher Boy posting a couple things. I'm actually missing looking for Wolverine. I know Lewis LP's at work. Anybody got anything going on? Anybody in the chat world got anything interesting they're working on? Or me, I'm just taking apart this Stampede very, very slowly. Basically got the back end off of it, which is probably the easiest part.
Yeah, their modular design is real nice.
Flat Doctor Who. Getting paid to watch. This is getting paid to watch. That's cool, man. Okay. Hey, maybe I can make your day a little better. Full Gear's editing. I did all the editing first thing early this morning before the kids even woke up. I shot a bunch of stuff and got some stuff edited up. So I managed to do a little running video in my driveway today. RC Voodoo should have a video soon. Actually, I like when RC Voodoo, he was emptying out his camera and he just posted some random stuff. I found that pretty funny. He was crawling up his fireplace and stuff. Sometimes I like the random kind of videos.
You never know what's going to become popular. Either.
Yeah, it's weird, man. Like I try to post stuff that I think is going to be interesting and that people are going to like. And sometimes I post things that I'm excited about and I get like nobody watching. And then other things I think are stupid and I just post them because I'm whatever. I just post it and they end up being like biggest videos. So I can just never predict what's going to do well and what's not going to do well. So I don't even try anymore. I just do what I think is cool. If I like it, I post it.
That's good.
Yeah, because I was trying to worry about, if like Trax came out with something new, like, oh, maybe I should get it and show it off. Everyone's going to love it. But one that gets
that's a loser battle. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, it gets expensive. And really, it's just, I end up with a car that I really don't even want. So
right. Yeah, you're better off making sure it's something you want.
Yeah, one day when I'm at like 2 million subs, I'll keep up
them for free. Yeah, they'll just be coming to your house left and right.
Yeah. But for now, I'm going to just post what I like. I think that's part of my problem. I think that's why I'm kind of, I'm kind of at a standstill. I don't know what to build next because, I built a lot of things. I built crawlers. I built the big rig. I built even the TRX4.
Right. That's a pretty good build. Pretty
a lot of fun
build.
And now I'm just kind of like, all right, now what? Like, now what do I want to do? So we'll see.
I've only ever built the one kit, the bomber, and that was pretty fun.
The bomber,
TRs. Good. Yeah. Went really smooth, except for didn't come with a motor, like the motor plate retention clip. You bolt the motor onto a plate and it slides down into this retention clip, and then another piece clips on top and screws down, and that piece was missing. They sent two of another piece, like on accident, because they counted components and were missing one, or the weight was slightly off. It was off the right part tree, but the wrong piece. So I just ended up ordering an actual parts, because that was right when Hobbyco was going down and stuff. So I just ordered the parts tree with it. Had it completed.
The Grand Hauler. I was missing the shift, the shift link. They sent me two of the short shafts.
I remember you looking for that.
Oh, I went nuts. I looked all over.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
Crazy. You'd think for sure you dropped it or something.
Yeah, I'll swear they didn't send it because I looked all over the place. I tore everything apart on my workbench and.
Especially if they sent two of another one, more than likely they just counted parts or weighed it and it was close enough. So.
Yeah, they sent two of the short. It was I didn't forget what the shaft was for now. I think it was the steering shaft or something. They ended up sending two of those.
Okay.
But the one I was missing was a 64 millimeter. But the crazy part was I found one for $3 on eBay. So I ordered it from England, and it took a week for PayPal to convert, I guess, American to European money, and then it took.
Oh, okay.
It took like another week and a half, 2 weeks for the part to even come in. Well, in the meantime, I ordered the coupler kit, the support leg kit, and that one actually
right.
the 64 millimeter rod, the exact one I needed. So
okay.
It was only $3 on eBay. I'm not going to complain, but I got the coupler, and that ended up having the link in it.
Yeah, it's disheartening being mid-build, like at 8 o'clock at night or something. You don't have the part, and you have hours left. You could continue to build or something.
Yeah, and the good thing was I read the directions pretty well, and the directions said that you could use these plastic pieces to kind of lock the transmission pretty much in second gear. So I used those plastic pieces. Hey, Filthy Co RC, how you doing, man? Thanks for joining in. But yeah, so I ended up using those plastic pieces holding the transmission in place until I could get something going.
Gotcha.
So I got the rear diff, or not the diff. I'm sorry, I got the rear axle opened up, but the gears look good. Everything looks good on the gears. I don't see anything missing. No missing teeth. I can re-grease, clean up, and re-grease. Grease is worn out a little bit, but the bearings look good. I might not even take the CVDs off. I might just leave it as is and just clean it up.
No metal chunks or anything?
I don't see anything. Yeah.
Do you have a magnet? Sometimes you can stick a little magnet in the grease or something and it might pull a metal chunk out. As long as your gear's magnetic ferrous or whatever.
That's what I have. I got the magnet sticking to everything.
I think 1-to-1 diff covers sometimes have magnets on them.
I don't know. I'm just going around lightly with a magnet.
Right.
No, nothing's sticking up.
Good. No obvious teeth missing.
Yeah, I'm in pretty good shape there. I'm going to take the diff out, though, because I'm going to check the diff fluid and then re-grease all this while I have it open.
Yeah, right. Well.
Might as well. It's been a few months since I've done it last. But actually, I had the Cal RC Utter Butter. And you can see it's kind of a little red, tinted red, but it's mostly brown at this point.
Okay.
Kind of like a pinkish brown. RC Voodoo, I'll see you, man. Thanks for joining in. Hey, RC Trail Cats. What's up, man? Thanks for joining in.
I think I'm going to order Cal RC pit mats for a Christmas present for myself this year.
That's a great idea, man. I'm thinking about getting those myself.
The XL kit comes with a few different ones.
CCXRC. He just got them.
Yep.
They look pretty cool.
Yep.
Yeah, Filthy Co RC. This is a Stampede 4x4. There's something wrong with it. Not sure exactly. So I'm just opening everything up, re-greasing, checking gears. And while I'm doing that, just chit-chatting. Leaving the stream open so we can all chit-chat. If anybody wants to join in and go live, I'll probably keep this open for another maybe hour. But if anybody wants to join in and go live, more than welcome.
This is the truck I showed on tanks the other night, my SCX-10, first one. This is when I aluminum dull out and put metal axles on and stuff.
Would you mind showing that again? Because I missed that one.
Yeah, I can show you.
Cool.
This was a SCX-10 Power Wagon, 2500 Dodge Ram Power Wagon or whatever. Then I got the axial unlimited Jeep body, and this is a hot racing roof. It's got aluminum links that go between and the rag top, and got a couple of drivers in it from what is it, the new Living Dead show, whatever, I forget what it's called, Walking Dead. Yeah,
Walking Dead. Yeah. The McFarlane or whatever.
Yeah. And I don't know, I got them in with magnets. I just got to pull all the crap out of here. Got bed rolls in here and little helmets and sleeping bags, skateboard. Just pull the clips and show you the underbody. It's pretty nice and finished off. Actually, the truck itself, I lined the whole body and painted it. It's got magnets stuck under it and stuff. So that's all lined. Same thing with the top, hard top. This is a Proline roof rack that I hooked onto the swing out trailer hitch and made kind of an outland carrier or whatever. And then chassis. It's got Energy aluminum spur gear case and transmission. Hot racing links, Energy metal links or metal axle housings, brass hot racing beef tubes inside. Skid plates there from Amazon, I'm pretty sure. I got the Wildboard drive shaft still on it, and plastic lockouts, plastic C-hubs still. I had aluminum parts, but they wouldn't fit over the paint on the Energy SCX-10 copy axles. Okay. So plastic would still fit over, so I just left them. This is a hot racing aluminum center skid plate, I guess, and it's got these silly little ball bearing rollers. I don't really know if they help or not. It's got slash shocks, rear shocks, Proline slash rear shocks for the extra strength for all the weight to carry. It sits pretty low. It's probably 15, 20 pounds.
Wow.
The body's probably 5 pounds with all the tape on it and crap.
That looks incredible, though.
Yeah, it's got hot racing shock mounts and then these shock adapters, shock keys or whatever they call them. Energy bumper mounts, energy chassis braces all through it, energy radio box. Pretty much I changed the diff cups out to a hot racing aluminum diff cups. I changed the gears out to heavy duty bevel gears. Pretty much tried to upgrade everything on this one. It's got diff cup gaskets. Yeah, pretty much every upgrade I could find to put on it, I did. And I put RPM mud flaps from a slash on it too.
That looks incredible.
Thanks. Oh, and these Proline tires are nice. The Proforge Proline tires.
Oh yeah.
With the weights in them. Brass weights.
That thing's nice, man.
Yeah, it's a shelf clean. hasn't seen the trail yet, but at some point. I got to get some inner fenders on it and stuff yet. That's probably one of the last things I do. I just did the roof.
You build them up and you hate to run them because you hate to get them scratched up and everything else.
Right? I hear that.
I did that with my SCX-10 too. I built it up and then I was afraid to get the axles and stuff scratched up.
Yep. That's all right though. I usually run my deadbolt for the most part. Then I just did up that SCX-10 too. I'll be running that a lot too. So.
Oh, okay. Actually, I'll be back in 1 second. Guys, keep the chat going. I'll be back in literally 1 minute.
No worries. Everybody that's watching, this is held on with aluminum, with magnets also. Stuck them in the canvas top here, and then the top, soft, hard top, so it holds it on with magnets. Yeah, this is the window mask size, and around the window mask, I took a silver paint pen, painted that. Silver paint pen for all the hinges, the hood hinges, and the tailgate hinges, and the back hatch hinges. It's all paint pen. And just black hand painted the interior. Acrylic paint. Yeah. It's SCX-10 one. BF Goodrich tires from Proline. Wonder where Axie went. Maybe his kids are home. Guess it's good practice for my first live, which I'm thinking of doing soon. Gotta keep talking, keep the audience interested. See if I can bring up comments. That would be good.
Nice job there. Very, very, very nice.
Oh, thank you. I was trying to keep up the comments with you, but I can't look at them on my phone.
No, I appreciate it, man. You had to run to the front door. I heard somebody knocking.
Gotcha.
Amazon, but it's nothing good for me.
Oh.
Yeah, every once in a while, man, you know, Amazon comes, they don't leave any goodies for me. It's just the wife got some good stuff, I guess.
That's okay. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, actually, I'm waiting for a trailer. I ordered a trailer for the Grand Hauler.
Gotcha. Yeah, you mentioned that when you talked about your aluminum upgrade, that your hitch cover in the back or the servo cover.
Yeah, because now with the Grand Hauler, I want to start like playing around with it and shoot videos and stuff. And when the weather gets colder and everything, I got this idea of kind of doing a little something in my garage. But it's really not interesting without a trailer.
Gotcha.
So I found a flatbed actually a flatbed trailer. I was going to do a tanker. I was going to do a box container, but
Mhm.
a flatbed I could make some cool videos with.
Sure.
So why is that? Oh, Alvin's hating on Amazon. Why are you hating on Amazon, Alvin?
Jeff Bezos is gonna be pissed.
Lewis LP needs a crawler. I can sell you a crawler, Lewis. I got too many crawlers. I got
Yeah, you definitely do need a crawler if you don't have one. A lot of fun.
I got too many, man. I got the Vanquish. I got the SCX-10 I got two of those. I got the Vitera. I got the TRX-4.
I have 4 SCX-10-2s.
Do you really? Wow.
Yeah, the XJ, 2 of the new red CRC Jeeps, and then the Honcho.
I was actually looking at the raw kit. I thought about buying the raw kit. It's $199.
Yep.
You know.
I was thinking about it too.
Yeah, I'm thinking about getting it and just putting it together. And so I have 2 bodies. I have the one that Gary from RC Trailcats painted up, and I have
Mhm.
I got the Blazer. So I would have 2 dedicated STX-10s. But I don't know. I'm trying to be sensible, but the other part of me is saying, just go ahead and get it.
Right? Yeah, it's a nice one to just have sitting there waiting for you in case you get a body you want to put on it, or find a hard body, or just need some parts or something.
Yeah. The one
For the price, the parts are worth it alone.
Yeah, the 199 is a great price point. I think it'll be fun to put together. And I have a Spectrum 6-channel. I have I got an extra Mamba X.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, so I'm sitting on a never opened Mamba X with a 1900 kV motor, which would be a lot of torque, but whatever.
I think I can just adjust it down. Wait. A lot of torque isn't bad.
Yeah.
For a crawler either, for sure.
Yeah, so I'm thinking that might be kind of cool. Alvin's saying Christmas is coming up. You had your Christmas in July, Alvin. You got a brand new Stampede there, buddy.
I'm hoping Axial comes out with something fairly new and interesting soon. Being the new company and everything, maybe they'll come out with something new.
Yeah, it's sold out. The Raw Builders Kit.
Oh.
Yeah, I think we were just talking about it. I think it's great, man. $199 price point. I think it has a lot of solid components to it. And quite frankly, they're on point because every time I've bought anything, I've changed out the wheels and tires. I've changed out the bodies.
Yep.
So to come out with just the chassis with your key components, metal links or aluminum
components. Yep.
It's adjustable, so you can kind of plan your build around the adjustability.
Metal gears.
It's on point.
It's another interesting thing. The Honcho, when I redid the gears, I was able to use the same 3-gear, like Robinson Racing gears from the old transmission. If people didn't know, it's the same gear set. They fit in both, the new transmission and the old.
Yeah, Rick Scale RC for an extra $100. Yeah, you can absolutely get the whole truck. You can get the deadbolt, and yeah, for a lot of folks, that's great. Really, I think it's a personal decision. I know for me personally, I just end up switching everything out, and I just
deadbolt's
I
great
get them.
truck. It's got a lot of plastic components that are upgraded in the builder's kit, though.
Yeah, especially the links and everything. Like the K5 links, they were metal, but they were so thin.
Right.
So I ended up switching all that out. But like the TRX-4, that kit was cool. Didn't come with a body, but all the electronics, they were included. But you had to get Traxxas electronics, and the price is like, what was it, $500 at the time or $470 at the time?
Yeah, that's not much off of the RTR price.
Yeah, Rick's Scale RC. Yeah, exactly. So if you're gonna take off the wheels and tires and everything else, then yeah, the raw kit's great. I think the Honchos and all, I think they're excellent. If you want something already together, ready to go, yeah, just depends on who you are and what you want to do. Like if I would buy one for my son, I'd probably buy him a Honcho because my son's not going to switch everything out. What comes with the kit's going to be perfect for him. Quite frankly, the kit's probably perfect as it is, but just because we're people who tinker with things.
Yeah, a lot of people win competitions with RTR trucks.
Yeah, I watched an old RC Sparks video where they were doing one of those was a tough truck challenges, and the kid won with an XL5, a trackless XL5, 12-turn motor with an XL5. So it's like, he's going against guys with Teekins and mostly Teekins, I guess, but
Yeah, big
very
budget.
axial.
Yeah.
Yeah, RC Basher Boy, I'm hiring truck drivers, especially when I get my second rig. I don't know. We'll see, man. I just don't know what to do right now. I'm looking at a few things: Cross RC, the SG Ford back crawler. I'm looking at the King Hauler. King Hauler's a money pit, though.
The Hercules one that Frank has was kind of nice because he could use the same parts as the Mia ones.
Is that the 6x6?
His Hercules, it's like a Tamiya knockoff.
Okay.
Rig. Flat
Cool.
face, so he hasn't put the kit together, but I think that's his plan for the winter.
No, Rick Scale. No, definitely understand. As far as getting the whole truck, yeah, absolutely. I got you. It just depends on where you're at. What you want to do. RC Sparks, yeah, he's doing the all aluminum tank build. I have not checked out the site, the website. It's a company out of England. I can only imagine it goes for an arm and a leg, price wise.
Right. Shipping, it's got to be an arm and a leg too.
Yeah, I watched this video last night. He was de-anodizing, or not de-anodizing, but he was using he's taking off taking off all the corrosion and everything off the aluminum parts, and you can just see how beefy those parts are. I mean, it almost looks like a 1-to-1 build.
Yeah, it's 1/6 scale.
That thing's gonna be insane once it's done, though.
I watched a couple of videos that popped up as reference to it, and yeah, they're insane. You got to like load them into the back of your vehicle with ramps and everything. Obviously, you can't pick them up.
Yeah, I watch RC Sparks. I'm subscribed to him, and it's almost like the dream, like the stuff that I'll never probably ever own or afford, but it's just
like a dream vacation for all of us RC people would be to go to his house and hang out for a week.
Yeah, it's just cool to see what is possible in RC, and like he can show that. And, I really appreciate watching that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm. He pushes the limits too. It doesn't like a fifth scale. He doesn't just have a fifth scale truck. He puts a whole fifth scale course in there.
Yeah, the whole ranch. I mean, all around RC, and that's
right.
That's incredible.
Oh yeah.
We can. Yeah, buy a whole RC ranch. Yeah, that's one of the channels. That's one of the first channels I subscribed to.
Yep.
I guess a lot of people subscribe, but yeah, it was one of the first ones I subscribed to, and I've always been interested in everything he's done. I'm a big fan of his stuff. Even like Monster Channel, I watch a lot of the Monster Channel stuff. It's a lot of the big rigs and all.
Okay.
Scale Builders Guild. I watch Harley Designs.
Yep.
I watch a lot of smaller channels too.
Extreme Scale Performance ever? He's out of Oregon.
Oh no, I've never seen that one.
He used to do axial build-offs, or like every weekend he would have people would send in photos of their axial builds, and he was sponsored by Axial. Yeah, it's a Extreme Scale Performance. Used to be Camping with Coleman. Worth looking into.
Oh yeah. All right, I'm not subscribed, but I've seen some of his stuff.
Yeah.
I was building the Yeti Score trophy truck, and he had one, and he ended up breaking the rear axle on the video that I watched of his. But no reason. I just never subscribed, but there's no reason why I didn't. It's just
Sometimes, I forgot to subscribe to Geo until today. So
I'm not good with the subscription thing.
No.
I'm very bad at it. I try to subscribe as much as possible, but I either forget or.
I don't want to have 5,000 subscriptions, too.
Yeah, I kind of feel obligated to watch every person, like everyone who posts something. I feel obligated to watch, but sometimes people post 15, 16-minute videos, and you times that by 10. I don't have that time to watch everything, so I try to do the best I can, I guess.
Yeah, something's got to give. Got to fast forward through something.
Lewis LP, thanks for joining in, man. Glad you joined us during your work Working hard.
Right.
That's cool, man. Hey, if nothing's going on, nothing's going on. So it's always
Yeah.
good to have a distraction, especially when you're at work. Tebow. We were talking about you, Tebow. I was saying how I was butchering your name, calling you Ty Bolt and everything else. But Tebow, I got it straight now.
Like Tim Tebow. Jets.
Yeah,
player.
that's an easy way to remember it. There's Filthy. Yeah, we're just hanging out, man. Just laying low and slow. Alvin, I'm not hinting at you to join the stream, but if anyone wants to join the stream, go ahead. Let me know if you want to join. I can post the link up. We're just hanging out. I am taking apart a Stampede, but I haven't gotten very far. I've been mostly chit-chatting. Just it's too windy out right now. Actually, it's dark out now, but earlier it was too windy to really go outside and do anything. So, new Proline shocks and the Incision shocks. Proline, the Prospecs. If you're talking about the Prospecs, I prefer those over the Incision. I actually have both. I run the Prospecs on my Vanquish VS410. I also have the Prospecs on my the Terra, and then I have the Incision on my SEX10 too. So yeah, I actually prefer the Prospec, but I think both shocks are good. I don't know, Kagan, do you have an opinion on that one?
I haven't had an opportunity to run either of those. I've run the Scalar shocks from Proline. They're okay. They're like the cheaper version of the Pro Specs, I think. The baseline ones. They're okay.
Yeah, the Prospecs are nice. The dual stage. They never had any issues with them as far as leaking or anything like that.
Now, do they have a reservoir?
They don't.
Okay.
They're the ones I have, at least.
Okay.
They do sell ones with reservoirs, but not the ones I have. Actually, where's my Vanquish? I can show you the Prospect shocks. I got things all around the garage right now.
They're the ones with the blue anodization, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so here is the Prospects. You can see with the tire, might be something I have to take the body off. Take the body off. But yeah, these shocks are pretty cool. And then I do have the Incision. Actually, I have a pair sitting out somewhere. One of my drawers I got a set of Incisions sitting around. Actually, I got these Prolines too. These are Prolines for a slash. But yeah, these are the Prospecs here. Get that body off. Yep. So yeah, so here's the Prospecs. Never had a problem. I think these are great shocks. They're a little pricey, but you definitely get what you paid for when it comes to these. And then the Incision shocks, I do have. Oh, there we go. So here's the difference. I can probably show you. So you have your Incision, then you have your Proline. I'll even go a step further. I'll take off the tire for you.
Nice.
Yeah, the Incision's all black. Oops, there's my phone. Sorry. So yeah, so you have your black for the Incision. The Prospecs are dual stage, so you get the smaller spring up top with the bigger spring at the bottom. Whereas the Incision are kind of set up initially as a one spring design. Hopefully you can see all that pretty well.
Yep.
But yeah, both are aluminum caps. The bottoms are plastic.
They both have bladders inside.
Yep, both have bladders. The diameter of the shaft looks to be about the same. I don't know, maybe the Proline's a little thicker. By a little bit. The spring is definitely thicker on the Proline. But I think cost-wise, the Pro line, they're more expensive. I think the Incisions are a bit cheaper.
Gotcha. Yeah, the
I got the
Incision line seems
Incisions
like...
actually on deal. Amazon had them pretty cheap for a pair.
Okay. I just picked up some Incision VDIs, like universals for the SCX 10.2s. A couple of them to try out.
Oh, cool. Yeah, you have to wonder how they work out because I don't have those. I was curious about them.
Right. Yeah, I will. I think they're like 44 on Horizon.
Yeah, I've been getting a lot of stuff from Horizon lately. Yeah, Tebow, thanks, man. The shocks, yeah, I think they look good. I see Basher Boy's dinner's ready. Good for him. I'm eating leftovers.
Yeah, I'm eating scalloped potatoes right as we speak.
I had a chicken parm sandwich from 2 days ago, so I ended up eating that. And then, I don't know, I might munch, I have a Philly cheesesteak left over from last night.
Nice.
So I'm hoping to get on Earl's stream a little bit later on, and while I'm on that one, I might be munching on my cheesesteak. Sorry about all the racket with the body here.
No worries.
Yeah, so truth be told, I'm actually 20 years out of high school, and they want to get together for a high school reunion. And I am so against doing a high school reunion, but everyone is texting me saying I need to go to the reunion. I think it's in a couple weeks.
He's making an appearance.
I guess I just have no interest.
Do you at least still live in the same town, or you got to travel far?
Yeah, I live close enough. Yeah, I'm in a different town, but
Okay.
still in the proximity. Yeah,
So that's not an excuse then. Huh?
It's not, unfortunately. I wish I lived far away.
Right.
Yeah, people have mixed feelings about high school. I had a good high school experience,
Sure,
so it's nothing against, say, the high school experience. It's just I don't know. Kind of, you get older, you have kids, you kind of go your own way, and you lose touch with people. And the older I get, the more private I get, believe it or not. And
smart these days, really.
yeah, I keep up with the few folks that I keep up with, and other ones I really haven't talked to, and kind of feel like it's a big dog and pony show.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, hey, what do you do? I'm a doctor. I'm a lawyer. I collect trash.
I should really be asking, are you happy?
Yeah, really, yeah. You're a lawyer, but are you happy?
Yeah. How many times have you been married?
Tebow went to his 25th. What a rough time. Yeah, Tebow, I'm with you, man. I'm in touch with the friends I want to be in touch with, and yeah, the ones I don't, it is what it is. And it's not like after the reunion I'm going to all of a sudden be friends with,
people you weren't before
again.
Mm-hmm.
I got a group. It's a small group, but I got a group that I stayed in touch with, and yeah, I don't know. Not looking to really join back up. I was in a band and everything. I'm not looking to get back with the band or anything, I haven't talked to those guys in years.
Make a second try at it going pro.
Yeah, we were. It was kind of like a punk band, like a punk rock band.
Cool.
And did that for a few years. I ended up having to leave the band because I was working full time. Those guys continued on, and they had moderate success. Nothing huge. Nobody would have probably ever heard of them, but in the local area, they were doing pretty good at bars and stuff. But yeah, but I don't know, really. High school years were the best years when he was younger. It's RC Basher Boy. So much trouble and lots of fun. Yeah, I didn't get in trouble. The one thing, I played a lot of sports, so I couldn't get in trouble. If I wanted to play sports, I had to stay clean.
Keep your grades
couldn't
decent.
get in trouble.
Yeah.
So I definitely had to stay on the up and up. Sorry about that. Phone's ringing.
No worries. Somebody has an iPhone.
Yeah, it's me going crazy. Actually, I'll be right back. I got to take this.
Okay.
So, Kagan, if you wouldn't mind, entertain the troops.
Will do. Show everybody the next one.
There you go.
SCX 10.2 Cherokee. got hot racing rear bumper, hot racing spare tire cover. Made this out of a stirring straw for coffee, a little bit of fishing line, and a spring. Just screwed it to the bumper. It says Proline scalar shocks on it. It's XJ RTR from Axial. Hot racing brass front knuckles. Energy front bumper. Energy toe chain. MIP drive shafts. And then upgraded gears. Robinson Racing. Roof rack. That's about it on this one. These are just the axial seals I save. The stickers, I peel them off the boxes. These are all the edge stickers I cut off from around the seal. I made these bungee cords, just some colored paper clips, bent, and then hair ties. Yeah, other than that, well, front link I just covered in some plastic slips on there just so it keeps it a little bit less beat up. Yeah, stock other than that. I might be building one of these kits soon. I think this is a good kit to get. The SEX-10-2 comes with a lot of good components. Sorry guys, I really can't see. Let me try pulling up chat. See if I can. Gotta be able to figure it out. There we go. Ready? See if you guys can read this. Yeah, I'm thinking probably not. I'm on the phone, unfortunately. I apologize. Hopefully, Axial won't be too much longer. We'll be losing what few viewers we have. Boring you guys. What else can I show you? I made this rubber boat out of a sheet of aluminum. Cut it, bent it, and then sprayed it with spray rubber. Some wire loom on the outside here with zip ties through some holes. Some foam core for seats. These are chopsticks cut down for paddles with some duct tape bent over it, and then painted and sprayed with spray rubber.
Yeah, Steve O.D. from the 313.
Oh, nice.
We got Tank, Frank the Tank.
Ah, cool.
Hey, if anybody wants to join in, by all means, everyone's welcome to join if you want to.
I'm not boring everybody.
It's 6:45. No matter what, I'm ending by 8 o'clock because Alvin is going to be streaming at 8. But if anybody wants to join in, I'll keep this thing going as long as people are interested. So if anybody wants to join in, let me know, and I will send you an invite. Kagan's holding down the fort, Steve O.D.
Trying to.
I got phones ringing. I got front doors being knocked on. But thank God for Kagan. He's holding the fort down.
Probably losing viewers left and right.
Well, we lost RDFPV. He was on here earlier, but he was also sitting in a car, so so he had I guess he had a run.
Gotcha.
But yeah, no. If you want to join in, let me know. Like I said, I'll send you an invite. Alvin's got a house of screaming kids, so Alvin's not invited. Hopefully the kids clear out by 8 o'clock. But I might even stream Might even jump on Alvin's. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, so Kagan, I'm sorry. I did miss you showing
That's
up.
okay. That's okay. I was just showing this other SCX 1022 XJ. Just got a few hop ups, the hot racing aluminum rear bumper and swing out tire carrier, hot racing tire cover, and I made this out of a coffee stirring stick and some fishing line and the spring.
Oh, cool.
This is the one that has the scalar shocks on it from Proline. They're pretty similar to the size of the axial ones, or probably the incision ones. They're fairly small. And MIP drive shafts and hot racing brass knuckle up front, and a G bumper in front, metal gears in the transmission, and that's it on that one.
That's awesome, man.
I do have the interior to paint up like you do too for it, but I just haven't gotten around to it.
For whatever reason, I can't stand painting anymore. The painting part of it's driving me crazy.
I always say I use the winter as an excuse. It's too cold to paint, and then when summer comes around, I just don't have the time.
Yeah. Yeah. I was even looking at a King Hauler, and the King Hauler's pre-painted. I was kind of excited to see that because I'm like, great, I don't have to paint it.
Right.
But the thing with the King Hauler, it's such a money pit because you get those and you got to buy the sound kit, and you got to buy all the accessories.
Yeah, it's never ending, and then you can start the hop ups.
Yeah, so I'm not saying I'm not going to get one. I eventually will probably get one, but yeah, it's just when I do get it, it's I don't know. I need a big bonus or something to get the next one.
Right.
We'll see how work goes. I got a daughter in private school and everything else, so.
Oh boy, what I like to do is budget every week, put a certain amount aside.
That's the way I should do it.
Yeah, I'd probably put too much aside, but it's okay.
No, that's cool. Steve-O, yeah, I'll shoot you an email, Steve-O.
Sometimes certain things come out too, and you got to splurge a little.
Absolutely. When things do come out, but same thing. Like I really should start budgeting.
Yep.
For a point there, I was doing like $50 a week.
Gotcha.
But then $50 a week just became like $1,000 whenever I felt like it.
Yeah, I hear that.
I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah,
Let's put it back $50 a week, and then I just blew 1,000.
Yeah, I go for 200 a week.
200 a week, okay, yeah, that's cool.
It's a good. And then I try not to have any of those $1,000 weeks anymore. I started out with buying a Slash. I went into the hobby store with like $2,000 and bought a Slash and everything I thought I needed for it. Bought parts that didn't even go to it, and just because they were cool blue anodized parts for Traxxas, I figured, oh, they must fit on it.
Yeah, right.
But it turns out a Rustler bell crank housing, even if you take it apart and try to reconfigure it, it won't fit into a Slash.
Yeah.
I spent up half a night taking the thing apart trying to reconfigure it.
Yeah.
Not going to work.
It's insane, man. It's insane. Especially like Traxxas. It seems like Traxxas, they know how to make shiny, pretty parts, and next thing you know, you're buying all these shiny, pretty parts.
Yep.
Uh-oh. I got to turn my heater off. The heater in the garage is going to kick on. It's going to sound like an airplane engine. Yeah, Traxxas, they got it figured out, though. They know how to make all these pretty shiny parts. And I know when I first started with the Stampede, that's where I got hooked, all the pretty shiny parts.
Yep.
Yeah, Steve-O, I did send you the link, Steve-O. If you didn't get it, let me know, and I'll send it to you again. But when I send the link, I don't know. You're gonna have two screens going right now too. So
you sent me like a Google invite or something that worked good.
Yeah, I just typed. Well, your name was saved, so as soon as I typed, I basically got to GRE, and then your name popped up automatically, and I just hit enter and send it over to you. Steve O.D. should be similar because he's been on with me before, if I'm not mistaken.
I think I can invite him. Let's see.
And then let's see, gear. The Gen 8, yeah. So What are you guys thinking about that Gen 8? All 5 of the people that are watching right now, what are you thinking about the Gen 8?
It's good to see them put out new products so quickly.
Agreed, yeah.
And nice to see a licensed body, too.
Yeah, the International is something different. Yeah, I guess, right? For a licensed International.
Yep.
The Vanquish is kind of a knockoff Scout. I wish they would have did the windows clear, though.
Right. Yeah, any scaler should come with clear windows. Even Traxxas figured that out. Their newer ones come out with.
Yeah, the price. You see the prices on those bodies? They were like $180 something for.
Yeah, that's insane.
Even
with all the plastic components, still.
Yeah, like, I'm not sure what Ben from Buy Break and Fix it paid for that camel edition, but I saw it for $650.
Wow.
So I hope that's just kind of like a suggested price and not what he actually paid for it. I mean, it's his whatever, his money, whatever. But it just seems like a lot. That's all I'm saying.
Definitely. To take it out and scratch it up.
Yeah, I guess maybe he probably did find it cheaper than $650. It's just I think A-Main had it for like $650.
Okay.
But I'd be curious if he stopped in, asking, hey, if you don't mind, how much did you pay? Hey, Grant, sorry to see, how you doing? Jenny, yeah, Bull Gear, I agree. I think so like Harley broke it down pretty good. Harley Designs on his channel. For those who don't know, me being one of them, Red Cat used to source trucks from other manufacturers, put them out under the Red Cat name. This one, the Gen 8, is fully, well, from what I understand, fully developed by Red Cat. It has their design team, everything else. So I'm interested. I'm very interested to see what it looks like. Don't know if I'm going to get one or not, but we'll see.
Yeah, I'll be watching some videos for sure.
Yeah, I kind of want to watch. And
it's hard to justify jumping into a new manufacturer, having to get spare parts for a new manufacturer.
Yeah, I'm with you, because the R5, I mean, Steve O.D., he was blasting me with 5.
That car sucks.
Right.
Yeah, there he is.
It's a turd, for sure.
Seems
like a lot of people have issues with it.
From YouTube.
Yeah, they don't like me very much after that one.
So I'm curious, man, about that Gen 8.
Especially that, did you see the guy's video? Like one of his last videos? He called me out on the video.
Did he really?
Yeah, he's like, this is for the guy Steve O.D. to shut him up. I'm putting 8S in it. He runs in the parking lot for less than a minute and destroys it, breaks it again.
Why would he post it if he's going to?
That's what I was saying. I was like, okay, that definitely makes you look dumb. You're going to tell me that you're going to shut me up, and then a minute later, the thing breaks by hitting a speed bump in a flat parking lot.
That makes sense. Then I would shoot it, but I wouldn't post it if it broke.
Yeah. Red Cat said it wasn't designed for hitting speed bumps.
8S on jeez, I don't know. That thing just doesn't look like it's capable of 8S, but that's my opinion. I don't know. It just Steve O.D.'s video actually when he shot that and he compared the X-Max to the R5. I'm like, there's no way the R5 is going to keep up with the X-Max.
Mm-mm.
I actually wasn't even against it at that point. That was the first time seeing it. And then, like, the tire fell off as I was turning it over.
right off the beat.
Yeah.
It was just like, all right, well, hopefully it's not a disappointment. And then every video I seen of it, every time it broke. Not one time did I see it run and it make it through one entire run.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, you were being pretty neutral about the whole thing. I remember that video. You were being pretty objective about everything, and then
it was funny because one guy said to me, he's like, "Dude, didn't you see how hard he was bashing it? Let me say," he's like, he launched it off a picnic table. I was like, dude, you know how high a picnic table is? You sit down at a picnic table. When you stand up next to a picnic table, it comes up to your waist. So take your truck and drop it from your waist. It's a suspension test. It's not a frickin' jumping off the top of a building.
Right, Superman jump.
So
You see Kevin Talbot dropping his damn cars from the second story, freaking.
yeah, I was going to ask about that. So what was that about? I didn't watch the video, but what was he doing?
He was taking every single one of his rigs and just dropping them. First, he would drop them flat, like a suspension test, and see how they survived. Then he would turn it and drop it like on the back corner wheel, the front corner wheel, and just to see what survived. He's like, this is going to be a very expensive test. I was like, your buddy that's laughing and recording this shit, I was like, I'd rather throw him over the freaking second story than my RCs.
Yeah, right.
See if he survives.
I mean, I guess he's doing well enough where he can do that. Good for him.
I think that's his thing, clickbait and breaking stuff. That's his thing.
It's because he's got so many kids, man. That
True.
channel's all little kids. Like, if you go through and read the comments, you might see a couple of us on there that watch him because he's somewhat entertaining, but mostly it's kids saying, oh, just stupid, They love destruction.
Yeah, I just laugh because every time I post a running video now, I get like an immediate dislike. And I'm thinking, oh, great, it's a Kevin Talbot fan. He's immediately disliking my video. I didn't break my stuff. Whatever. I'm not knocking the guy. The guy is doing very well, and I know he posted a post today about haters and this and that. And
oh, I didn't see it. I've been so behind on videos.
Yeah, he was saying something like join a forum and become a friend of his, or you could be a hater against him. Either way, he doesn't care.
Yeah, you know what? I don't think enough about him to be a hater or a liker. I don't know. I could care less about him, to be honest. Right. But he just breaks a lot of stuff.
I think he's too damn sensitive to that crap. He always posts the videos about people hating on him and stuff like that. It's like, man, who cares? Just
don't let them get to you. Definitely don't let them know that they get to you.
Yeah, because they're gonna just do it more because you made a video about them disliking you, and it's like, I got to that little guy.
Yeah, I think the bigger you get, the more sensitive you get to haters, because it seems like all the big channels worry about it, whereas the little guys could care less.
Yep.
All right.
I don't know. I always like the dislikes because at least I know somebody's watching and not liking my video.
Yeah, it's an interaction.
Yeah, it's like whatever. If you don't like it, you don't like it. It's not for everybody.
The more interactions you have, the more likely your video is going to pop up when someone Googles something about something that you have in your video.
Yeah. It's just I always did this for me just because I found it interesting, and there's really nobody in my area that likes RC. We don't have any big RC, shops, hobby shops, or anything. So this was kind of my way of just sharing the hobby with other people.
Yeah. Did you?
Super. If they don't, so what? I could care less.
I can't wait to race this little guy. I got pretty much done on this build.
Oh, dude, looks awesome.
It took a good day of sitting down. I did it on Halloween night. I opened it up after I was passing candy out at my sister's house, and I just couldn't stop building. It was one of those builds that nothing really pissed me off, and I just kept going, thinking, okay, when something pisses me off, I get frustrated, I'm going to bed.
Right.
But
just kept going.
Did you put this box in yours, X? Did you put that?
I did. Yep.
Man, I wanted to because it looks so nice, but it's such a tight fit in there.
Yeah, you had to bend the wires. The motor wires you had to bend. You had to actually crisscross them.
Yeah, I seen that.
And then what servo did you use?
I used the servo I pulled the one out of the TRX Spore because I had a servo that I bought for the TRX Spore, so I had that one as an extra.
Yeah, so you should have enough room. It's going to be a tight fit, but you should have enough room. Because I have a Savox 1210, which is about the same size as the Traxxas.
Did you put like the rubber boot and the power switch in the right spot too?
Yeah, I did. I had to take it apart and kind of redo that, though, because I missed it the first time.
Yeah, I put it on and then bolted it all down, and then I was like, oh, shit, there's a rubber piece. So I had to pull it off and then put that rubber piece in there.
Yeah, so I built two TT02s. I built the Rally, and I also built the NBR Challenge, the street car.
Yeah.
For the street car, I didn't use the box, but for the Rally, I did because I figure with the rally, it might get a little wet.
Did you see they come with these extra hexes, and then they got the wide ones with the disc on them already? But I think these hexes would actually fit on other stuff because it's the same pin size. But I don't know. The plastics to me are plastic, so I don't know how long they'd last in like a slash with 3S.
Yeah, I think, yeah, you're right. Those hubs would work because they give you the calipers. Then you don't use those, but you could use them on other things. Yeah, I don't see why not. But yeah, the plastic. I'm not sure how well the plastic would hold up.
Yeah, I just got some of those aluminum ones in the mail. I got to put on the track flash, the freaking $1,000 truck that I built from nothing. I think we were talking about that, Keegan, the other day.
Yep.
Yeah, I got it right here. I'm about to put that castle system in it, swap it for the Millennium. But yeah, this thing is.
Oh, that's cherry. All
It's
blue RPM.
Yeah, it's RPM'd out, hot racing out, STRC. It's got the Proline Flowtech body on it, which I got to paint.
Proline body mounts. It's like, or are those the track?
Those are the standard ones. Yeah, I didn't get the turn on ones, but like even all the turnbuckles in that are the blue, and then it put like the hot racing motor and the motor mount in the back. I don't know if you can see it or not.
Plus Millennium systems.
Got the
RPM back bumper, mud flaps.
Yeah, the mud flaps on it, the Proline wheels. So yeah, it costs a pretty penny. You see the shock towers are the STRC.
Oh yeah.
It's awesome.
The little aluminum ones. These shocks, I don't know if I'm going to keep these shocks because I wanted to go with the Proline, but these are those atomic, and I don't know. They look nice because they match, silver and the black, but I don't know how good they are.
Hey, Steve-O, I got these. These are Proline. I only have 2 of them though, but you're more than welcome to have them.
Nice.
Oh shit! And then I would only have to buy 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're more than welcome to have them. I bought them for the Yeti, but they were the wrong size. But they're actually made for the Slash.
No, those are the rear
perfect.
Slash ones.
Yeah, actually, I put these on the rear, and then I realized they were way too small.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeti used like a 120 or something.
Yeah, those are the ones that I put on the CX-10.
It's got
I have 2 of them. I'll send them out to you. You just need 2 more.
Nice, dude.
Definitely. That'd be awesome. I'd appreciate that.
Yeah.
It's got the STRC hinge pin, the blue aluminum one.
Nice. Now, what tires are those? Those are Prolines, but they're like turf tires?
Yeah, they're Proline. They're one of their more popular ones. I'm trying to think of the name.
Mike Burgess, how you doing? Thanks for joining in, man.
Can't think of the name of them right now. Might say on them. Oh, Hole Shots. Proline Hole Shots.
Okay, yep. Yeah, those are popular with the racers, pro racers.
Yeah, they're really, really soft. I mean, I got the blue compound, but they're really soft and grippy. It's for, I bought them for the indoor carpet track.
Gotcha.
So I think they should hold up good. But I got to put those aluminum hexes on this thing. But when I pull the tire off, you'll be able to see some of the front end better.
Here's a question for all 9 people watching. What weight diff fluid should I use for the rear of the Stampede?
7 or 10.
10,000?
7 or 10,000.
That's what they race with. I mean, in the Slash, people put 7 to 10,000. That's what I put in this thing. I put either, I think, 7 or 10.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever changed any, so I just seen a few videos.
What's the front end?
This is a 2-wheel.
Well, I got the rear cup out. So I do have 10. I have 10,000. I got 30,000, and I got 50,000.
Usually, you want to put the stiffer stuff in the back, right, Steve?
Yeah. No. You want to put the lighter stuff in the back. The stiffer in the front. The stiffer in the front keeps the ballooning down because it's harder for it to rotate. And then in the rear, you know, it's giving you your power. So you want it to be able to move as freely as possible.
And the thickest in the middle.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, mostly I'm running on kind of like grass, not too much loose stuff. It's mostly like grass, crabgrass, that type of stuff. So I guess maybe like 10 in the rear and 30 up front.
Yeah, we're trying. That sounds good.
Yeah, I mean, you
not going to a million or anything. And one thing I saw that RC Driver did is he took like a hair dryer and heated it up when you get to the real thick viscosities to help pour it.
Yeah. Yep. Loosens it up, like melts it.
Actually, I'll be right back in 1 second, guys.
No worries.
Oops.
So now it's like Saturday evening live, almost Saturday night live.
All right.
I think Alvin's got a live on at 8 o'clock. I'm going to pop over to us. See what's going on.
Oh, does he have guests or is he
I
just?
Hope so.
Because
usually, I'm gonna crash the party.
Yeah, usually they don't. I don't think he has guests.
Yeah, I think he just does the live and reads people's comments and stuff a lot of times.
Yeah. Man, I can't find it. I thought I put it in this bin. I guess I didn't put it in there yet. I got one of those hot racing spur gears too.
Oh, nice.
But because I wanted to put that on when I put the Sidewinder in here.
Right. Extra beef.
I mean, I like the way the Millennium everything matches, and it's got a spot that the you can. It's not double-sided tape, the ESC. It's just bolted in there, so everything works right. But this Sidewinder 4, I don't think it's going to be good enough for the Slash 4x4 because it's mostly for two-wheel buggy, stadium trucks, short course trucks, stuff like that. So I don't think it's gonna. I think it would heat up too much.
Yeah, the ESC.
Yeah, in the 4x4. So this Millennium system will be good in the 4x4.
No, Steve, I got the Sidewinder 4 in the my Stampede.
Oh, the same one, the Basher edition.
I think so. It had a 3800 kV motor that came with it.
Yeah, see, that's the one I wanted, and this is the one I got from Micron. He was supposed to give me the 3800, but this one's the 4600. This is the 1406 4600.
Okay. Yeah, so 4600 with a 4-wheel drive might be a bit much.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm looking at your motor here on the guide in the back, and yours is saying 2-wheel or 4-wheel short course trucks and monster trucks, 3S with conservative gearing. Yeah, so that's what the 3800 motor Sidewinder for.
Yeah, I'm running this 3800 kV, but I'm running it with stock gearing, the stock pinion, and stock spur. Just pushed with PS.
So what is that? A 13-tooth pinion?
Yes. Yep. 13-tooth pinion, and the spur is a 56 or 54. I can't remember.
Oh, okay.
The markings on it. I think it's a 54. I want to say 50. Actually, you know what? I have a spare somewhere. I'm going to say 54, though. Yeah, Alvin, don't worry. I will end the stream before your stream starts. Yeah, 54.
We were just talking about that.
Yeah, just I'll chat. Alvin, I think it's the Earl Ensign, the channel. They have their chat starting at 8 o'clock, so I definitely will be mindful of that and shut this down before Although I only have 7 viewers, so I'm not really taking away from his viewer pool.
Right. I lined this body too with that tin tape and painted it.
What? Oh, the tin tape.
Yeah, that mastic tape I was showing you guys a while back. This stuff.
Oh,
It's kind of like
I was late to the party. No, I used that. I used to use that for ductwork when I was in heating and cooling. That's
see
what
now
I
the
did.
ductwork stuff is just tin. It's like tin would stick them on the back of it, but this stuff has like a gooey mastic. It's like a gray stickum material that stretches a little bit and stuff.
Oh,
It's
okay.
probably about 3 times as thick as just a tin tape.
Oh, all right.
I think it's a little more heat resistant or something. It's still used on ductwork and stuff though. Duck guys, I got it from. I just don't know what the difference is. Just a little bit thicker, I find. Stretches into the cracks.
Seems like you got the stuff that it's like duct tape underneath the
Yes.
aluminum tape.
Yes, exactly. Yep. It's like a ton of that gooey duct tape stuff.
Yeah, I know exactly what that stuff is.
Yep, that looks nice. Stretches down into the cracks. You can I paint over it with acrylic paint, and then I use a acrylic like a glaze on top of that, and it seals it in pretty good.
Nice.
So you don't have the silver. I've tried duct tape too, but it just doesn't go down into the cracks, and I feel it's gonna peel off in the paint.
You seen I did the X-Max and the Gorilla tape, and that was a pain to get in all those crevices and stuff. I had to I took a blow dryer and heated it up, and then it's kind of like fell into the spots it needed to go in.
Okay,
and it makes them more sticky too. It heats up the glue.
True.
That's when you were taping for 2 weeks, right?
Yeah, I was taking my time.
It does take hours and hours.
Yeah, I'll just tape for a minute, a few, like 2 hours. No, I tape it for as long as until I was like, okay, I'm done for the night, and then I'd put it to the side.
Now, did you use the whole roll?
Thanks for doing it.
Yeah, I was doing it on the chats. It was something for me to do.
That's the best thing to do on chats. Cut out a body or do something that's kind of mindless.
Yeah, that's what I did last time. I cut that. I think I cut that body. I was masking that body and cutting it for the Subaru.
Actually, I built the TTO2, the NBR challenge. I built that during Tank's live stream the one time. I was trying to build at the same time. I screwed up.
I remember you did that because that's what I did with the M05. I was building it on Tank's live feed.
Well, I can't build and chat at the same time. I can't multitask well.
Yeah, especially with those Tamiya directions.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, there's so many different variations.
Yeah, it's funny because if you look at the screw kit for the past 3 builds we did, it would say BA and then 6 or something like that, and then the middle letter would be whatever bag. Like B stood for bag, and then bag A, and this one it was like MA6. It's like, what the hell does the M stand for?
Yeah. Trying to drive me crazy.
That guy from Fast Cart, Kenny, he was telling me that this was his first build, and he's like, I was just having a hard time figuring out what screws went where from which bag. And I was like, oh, well, it's already probably too late to tell you, but the middle letter is whatever bag it's in.
Yeah, I'm getting kind of used to the Tamiya kits now, after doing this is build all 5, so
yeah.
I'm getting pretty good, and even doing the Grand Hauler, I'm getting pretty good at following along, and I know to read the entire book before you actually do anything.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, because there's so many different options. Like this Subaru, man, I was like, there's 3 different direction variations of which way to put the motor in and which spur. It'll say, okay, if you're using, it gives you 2 spur gears, a 17 tooth, I think, and a 19 tooth. And it says to put the motor in number 19 and number 20, or number 19 and number 30 hole, and then it'll say, but if you have the torque tune motor, then you have to use the 17 tooth.
Yeah.
And then it was like, I put it in and I thought I was good, and I heard some kind of like, it sounded like my gears are grinding when I would move it, and I was like, something's not right. And I was listening and I looked, and it was the spur gear was hitting the pinion but not moving it. It was kind of skipping across it. I'm like, it's because I did directions number 2, not direction number 3, so I just had to swap what holes they were in, and then it lined up.
Yeah, you saw my MO5. I followed the whole wrong direction on the MO5. I had to rebuild the whole thing.
Oh yeah, because they have a small. It says directions 17 through 26S, and then it says the same thing M, and then it says the same thing L, standing for small, medium, large. And we had the large, the L one we had to follow.
Yeah, I was a little bit on that one. I wasn't too happy about that.
It seems like might be a good idea to highlight stuff.
Yeah.
Like a notebook and highlight.
The NBR challenge too. When I built that, you'll see the video tomorrow. But there were so many stickers that it just became not fun. Like stickers to a point can be okay, but when it gets to be too many stickers, it's just not fun.
Especially when they're not cut out for you.
Yeah, you got to do everything by the razor, and yeah, I got pretty frustrated with the NBR.
Sometimes you try to get one just perfect, and you got to put it on like 20 times.
Oh, God, it's a mess. It took me 2 days. 2 days to do all the stickers. And, yeah, Steve-O, whatever the next build-off's going to be, just do something without stickers.
There you go, right? Plain Jane.
Something like the Wild Willie or something. I don't think that has too many stickers.
Something with minimum stickers, just something. No race cars, I guess.
Wild Willie would be cool.
Wild Willie will, yeah. Shen RC posted a video of Wild Willie.
Right.
Yeah, I was looking at them online yesterday too. But
what's the price like on those? The Wild Willie kit.
They're not bad. About 200.
200, yeah.
They're not terrible.
And that comes with the combo ESC and everything.
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay. The brush.
I'll send you an invite.
I'm
gonna keep
my hobby shop emailed me and said that they have my order still for the comical grasshopper, because that one's coming out in a couple days.
Gotcha. Nice. That's very similar to the Wild Willie, I think. Super short wheelbase, easy to pop wheelies.
Yeah, it's got bigger wheels and stuff like that. It's a WB02 chassis. It's a new style chassis, but it's kind of like the WRO2.
Okay.
Unless I'm wrong, it might be the same, but I thought it was a different chassis. But it's similar.
Yeah, I have no idea. I just thought it was similar looking. And I haven't researched it. I can't keep track of it. To me,
it does look funny as heck.
Right. I couldn't believe it the first time Tank showed it on RC Talk. It looked like it would be kind of hard to control.
Yeah, I was watching it on like one of the Tamiya's channel's webs or their videos of it, and it running, two of them running together, and it looked pretty cool when it's running.
Yeah, it's like organized chaos.
Yeah.
Yeah, Steve O.D., man, you're big time now. You're RC Sparks featured channel.
Yeah, he featured me. It was awesome.
Yeah, that's cool, man. That's awesome.
I was surprised, man. I mean, I talked to him when we do the premieres. Like, it's pretty cool that he like does those premieres now, because I get to talk to him a little bit more. But like Sluebox Steve subscribed to my channel.
No way.
Yeah,
Oh,
and,
that's cool,
I was talking to him about the K5 Ascender that he has, and I told him I'd put that on the TRX Sport Kit and shit, and he was like, "Man, that's an awesome course." So I guess he's seen the course video.
That's cool, man. That's real cool.
Yeah, I didn't know he's got a channel. I mean, his channel, I guess, probably started off. I think he's got like an aquarium or something where he feeds fish. I don't know. I didn't check that part of it out, but he's only got a few videos up. But he's got like 3 or 4 videos of his K5 Ascender and also the Power Wagon that he's got.
My Power Wagon's great. That looks good. The black.
Yeah, the sound kit, and it sounds real nice too.
Yeah, I think it's a sound kit.
I just ordered those too. Those mudslingers, the 2.2s.
Oh, cool.
I got a set of 1.9s. They're really teeny. They're good for tiny trucks if you want them. I forget what the dimension is, but I'll give you. I want to put them on my RC 4-wheel drive because they're so small. 3 3/4 inch.
Nice. Yeah, I got the RC 4-wheel drive is where I got mine too. That's Mudslingers 2.2s, and then I bought some bead locks with it. I mean, wheels and tires, man, it cost me over $100 and some.
Proline came out with these cheaper bead locks. I picked up, they're only $15 for 2 of them. They only have 6 screws in the back, you know. They're not like tons of screws like the $30 ones. But
are they aluminum?
No, it's all plastic except for the screws.
Yeah, see, I got 2 sets of 2.2 plastics from Axomatic that I'm using, but I figured I'll put them on something else or put them back on when I don't want to get the aluminum ones tore up.
Right.
I have the same plastic ones on my my Super Swampers. The Proline Super Swampers, I think I have those plastic bead locks on there. 6 screws in the back.
Yep. Yeah, these are called the Impulses.
Yeah.
Yep.
Those Super Swampers were my second choice. I was thinking.
Those are nice tire. That's why I come on the TF2, the Marlin Crawler, come with Super Swampers.
Actually, Proline discontinued a ton of stuff. They discontinued a ton of their wheels.
Yep. Last year they got rid of the Primes, which were a real nice street compound. Street tire.
Yeah, aren't the Primes kind of like a slick with a groove in them?
Yep. Yeah, exactly. Real low profile sidewall.
Isn't that what what's his name used on the deadbolt, the drag bolt?
Maybe. I forget what Matt or
no. Josh.
Josh, gotcha.
Yeah, I think
maybe.
Or maybe it was Josh. That was a cool series. I'm looking to see what they're going to do next.
Right, that would be interesting.
I told them to put wings on a car and see how far you can fly it.
Nice.
You kind of go hit a ramp and then put wings on it, see how far you can fly.
I think I seen somebody do that. It was either RC Sparks or it was that when I was watching Roman Atwood when he got all those Traxxases.
I saw Roman Atwood do it. Yeah, that's where I saw it.
Yeah, I think it was his channel.
I've seen a thumbnail for it. I don't know if I've watched it being done. Like maybe a Trax or a Slash or something.
Yeah, his wife just got some new boobies.
Roman Atwood?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So us viewers paid for them boobies.
Glad we could help.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, at least she can do is wear some shirts better than just the half-cut low stuff that she wears. She can at least flaunt
Right.
Family channel.
them. Yeah, well, she's definitely a MILF. I mean, she's kind of weird. She's got a big forehead and some big teeth, but
Guys.
I've grown to like her. Yeah, I used to be like, oh, man, why does people think she's hot? She's got big old teeth and big ass forehead, receding hairline starts way back here. She's got a 5 head. She ain't got a 4 head. She got a 5.
She's got to loosen up that ponytail.
Yeah.
You're rough, bro.
Reality bites.
I don't know. We've never seen Axe's face. He might be Roman. Oh, we almost got a face reveal. Did you see that? Oh wait, that was you. Yeah, that was Keegan. I thought Axomatic almost revealed himself.
Right on accident. I thought he did on Halloween. I almost watched the video again at the end, but then I was like, oh, that's why he was fumbling around for the Proline screws because he's got a mask over his face. I'm not watching it again.
That's actually one of them sun things. You wear them over your neck and keeps the sun off.
Balaclava, yep.
Yeah, I just,
Yeah, those are handy.
I like having them in the summertime for different things, but I found they make a good mask too.
Yeah, they have them that have UV blocker in them, and some of them have bug repellent on them.
Yeah, that's what this one I have. It's Under Armour, but it's got the UV and not sure about the bug repellent, but
Right. Yeah, anything to stay out of the sun these days is good.
Oh yeah, and
Shirts
another
black.
thing I had to put on this kit was, I'm like, wait a minute, I have no screws, so I had to buy a stainless steel screw kit
Yep.
from RC Screws. A lot of the hardware comes with the parts, though.
Right.
You know,
True. The stuff that's needed for the component.
but there's so much other stuff that you don't even realize that you actually need if you're building something out of just parts.
True.
It's kind of like, man, I should have just bought a RTR and just stripped it down and then put the parts. Probably would have cost a heck of a lot less.
And then you'd have all the backup plastic parts and stuff.
Yeah. You don't think about it, though, how much it actually does cost if you want to build something from scratch. You think you're saving money by buying parts instead of the RTR.
Right.
But everything that I've thought about building after this, I like write down everything and then calculate it up, and it's always more than what it's going to cost.
Yep.
To do it the other way.
when I had a Slash, I had the Platinum for that reason, because it was cheaper to buy the Slash Platinum with all the upgrades than upgrade it one by one.
Right.
Yeah.
I sold my Slash. I don't have it anymore.
I was looking at them yesterday on my local hobby shop's website, and they still have the Platinum Slash, and then the Ultimate Slash is they got two new ones of the Ultimate Slash, like two new bodies, and the Platinum is $419, and then the Ultimate is $409, and since I do have a Slash 4x4, but I'm taking that one and I'm going to convert it with the J Concepts and make it a freestyle monster truck. So I'm like, okay, I need another short course truck. So I was like, maybe I'll get the new Ultimate Slash. But then I was like, well, the Armas, the 3S BLX Armas are only $299. So it's like $300 versus the $409. But I'm thinking that Slash is going to handle way better than the Arma because it's got the LCG, just like the Rustler has, and that thing handles nice.
Yeah, I like the Slash Ultimate. I have it.
You do?
Yeah.
You got the Ultimate? Yeah, it comes with the aluminum turnbuckles and caster blocks in that.
Yep, that's the one that I pimped out.
And it comes up with the it gives you the GTR shocks, big boy shocks with the titanium rod ends and shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good deal. It came with a battery back then. I don't know if it comes with a battery now. It's just that one's very similar to the Ultimate, just not painted, and I think it's got all the same components, though, right? Just not the painted body.
Yeah, does the Platinum come with all that stuff too?
Yeah, the Platinum has everything aluminum, everything else. At the time, it didn't come with the sound kit.
Ultimate didn't either.
Yeah, clear body, just no transmitter or receiver.
Yo,
that's right. Hey, what's up, Earl?
What's going on? I know I'm a little late, but my nieces just left, so I'm here finally. As you guys can tell, I've been getting driven crazy. That's why my hair is all nuts right now.
See, Earl comes in to make sure we shut it down by 8 o'clock because we don't want to interfere with.
Yeah, he's coming in bouncing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Lewis, we're still on. We have no life. Still working on that gear dip.
Well, that was weird. The stream just froze really hard for a second.
Did it stream for everybody or just you, Alvin?
I think it was just me.
Your save screen came up for a little bit. Channel screen.
Uh-oh.
Yo, what is going on? RC Basher Boy, it is okay if you use Yahoo as your primary email as long as that Yahoo is connected to your Google account.
Yeah, I just
And by,
one I have
by
on
Google
file.
account, I mean like your YouTube and your Google Plus and stuff like that.
Whatever one I have on file for you, RC Bachelor Boy, that's where I sent it, the invite. So, if you have more than one, I just have your one email. Some people have more than one, which not everything's hooked up, I guess.
Yeah, my thing froze again. That was weird. What the heck is going on with this stupid? It might be because I'm downloading a file at the moment, so that might be what's eating up on my speed.
Right.
Who's got the GoPro?
Oh, me.
That was Mr. Steve O.D. over there.
Yeah, I got to put a video up, man. It's been like going on 3 weeks since I put one up. I got all these little pieces of different projects that I'm just going to have to put together and make one video with.
Yeah, I unsubscribed, Steve, though, because you didn't have any.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm losing subs because I'm lazy.
I saw it 2 weeks. Yeah, I went to look for you today. Nothing new.
Yeah, just feeling like crap, man. That doctor.
No, I know.
The doctor's like, man, he's like, I'm retiring in December. I'm like, what? And he's like, so he springs that on me in November or the end of October that he's retiring. He's like, but it's okay. I'm here till December, but we're gonna cut your medication in half, and then we're gonna go half from there next month. So that way you'll be off of this medication by the time I'm retired. So not been feeling up
I don't
to
know if
par.
doctors should choose your medications by their time requirements.
Yeah, you know, right.
It doesn't seem logical to me, but maybe it's something.
It's on his conscience. He got me when I was a hot mess, and he turned my life around by helping me out. Now he wants to like make sure I'm good to go before he gets out of here. I don't know.
Gotcha. Right, nothing wrong with that.
Axio, he says that he's not getting his invite. So what you might want to do is just copy the invite link and then email that link to him.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, I don't care. I'll post the link for a second. He can copy the link right from the stream.
Well, yeah, I mean, you can do it like that. I just haven't done it recently just because that first time just kind of made me uneasy about posting it. But you can go ahead and post it and then delete it afterwards.
Yeah, I'll leave it up for a minute. At 7:33, I'll take it down.
Yeah, Honey Lulu told me that you got some trolls, Alvin.
Oh, we got some dudes yanking some pole.
Dude, it was crazy, man.
Oh my God.
She said that. How did they get porno? Like, what does it pop up in your freaking on your chat?
Dudes that were straight yanking their pole.
Wow,
some people are
crazy.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, because the bad thing was that
flasher.
And the whole thing got taken down. They couldn't leave it up.
Right. I can't believe nothing like that happened to Frank's. He puts a link up at the beginning.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's because we had the links posted in chat and we didn't remove them. We left them in chat. We were foolish enough to not remove them. And the trolls saw those links and then they were just able to join in.
Frank does that too, man. Frank leaves his up the entire time.
Yeah. And he posts it numerous times.
I honestly think it was somebody that was trolling our show probably gave the link out to other people.
Yeah, what's with all the haters, Alvin? I don't get this whole thing. You guys in the drone community, you have a sort of competitors or something. I don't get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some people that were part of the like the drone network, drone community and stuff, and they ended up being actual like really crappy people after like being exposed, and yeah, it's just this whole drama thing.
Yeah, I never got that, man. I've been watching the drone stuff for a while. I didn't realize there was such a divide amongst the group.
Well, like nobody's like made like any videos calling people out or anything like that, so you wouldn't really notice what's going on unless you're really paying attention, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know, because the RC guys don't really do much as far as streaming. As far as I know, they kind of do it off the cuff. But the drone guys have scheduled events.
Yeah, very true.
What'd you guys think of my wiener?
All right,
You guys want to see something cool? Look at this.
yeah, Steve O'D's showing us wiener, so I'm taking
Oh man, I will, honestly, I'll never forget that stream ever. For
That's
That was
definitely
crazy.
learning experience
Like,
good to pass on.
my daughter was watching it like 5 minutes before that all happened, and
Oh,
she
Jesus.
walked away. And then
Wow.
that went down. I'm like, thank
Thank
God.
goodness. Yeah, right. Be like, Daddy, what are you doing here on this thing?
Well, my daughter loves Alvin. She likes watching Alvin.
Like your wife walks in right at that moment. Now I know why you're in the garage on that
Yeah,
damn
that
stream all the time.
now I know why you guys are always on that dude's stream.
But honey, we said no homo before we started. We said no homo.
Yeah, I swear it's about RC. Yeah, man, that was a crazy night. The other crazy night was when Alvin and Jim were streaming, and Alvin started posting copyrighted music, and the whole thing shut down.
I destroyed YouTube for about a good hour to 2 hours.
Dude, I was like, what happened? I could not get on YouTube.
And it wasn't like just a little bit of YouTube. It was all of YouTube.
Yeah,
But on
you
Frank's
know,
one night too.
that was the night that that guy from the R5 videos, he was posting all this shit so mad at me, and he's like sending me all these links to watch X Max's break. And as soon as I clicked on the damn link, the frickin' everything went. And then it was when YouTube broke. So it was like I thought I got a virus from this guy.
It was all my fault because I played that Short People song by Randy Newman.
That's what it was. Yeah. Sure, people saw
YouTube is ran by a bunch of midgets, so they got real pissed off.
it. Yeah, man, that was crazy. Because I'm like, why did you know?
It was perfect timing, though. It was literally perfect, and everybody was like, "Oh, damn it, Alvin! Look what you did to YouTube."
We all absolutely blamed you.
Oh, there's Gabe right there. What is going on, Basher boy?
Ian? Cool, man.
All right.
All right,
Okay.
cool. We're going to cut this down, guys. Thanks for joining in. Have a great night. I'm kidding.
Hey, well, at least I know how to join now, so we're good.
Good to
Yeah,
go.
that's cool. At least you figured out how to join. Oh man, look at those two cars. Those are nice.
Yeah.
I need to figure out how to do it so I can have a little hangout.
Ooh, man, I'm getting high off this Cow RC stuff.
Is that Moose Lick or something?
Yeah, it's the Moose Lick. It's dry silicone.
Nice.
But normally I spray with the garage door open. I got the garage door shut.
Yeah, definitely good for anything that comes out of a spray can. Have fresh air is good.
Yeah, you want to have some ventilation around you.
Yeah, it's going to be the last of that stuff for a little while. Holy
I could smell it from here.
yeah, right?
We should all have like a paint booth, like a hood or something in their houses or garages. Nice.
You can make them with cardboard boxes and like little.
Exhaust fan.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, I seen your address, Steve-O. I seen your address.
Little paint booth
Where?
for airbrush.
Oh yeah, everybody knows my address.
Frank
He's
showed
like,
it.
yeah, it's right there. Duh.
I'm pretty sure Frank showed it live one night too.
Oh,
Yeah, he
man.
showed my address like 5 times.
Yeah, he did.
We're like someone told me that you might be mad because my address, Frank showed it, and he's like, "What do you mean I showed it?" And he kept showing it.
You know, the one time Frank, he was talking about a VXL, and I had one, so I said I'd send it to him. So I never shipped to Canada before. So I sent him this VXL, and on the declarations, I put $100 value, thinking it was for insurance. Well, no,
Right.
he charged Frank $60, man. I felt terrible. I felt so bad. I was just trying to give it to him. I wasn't trying to charge him or anything.
Right.
But customers got him for $60. I felt terrible.
I would have done the same thing, thinking insurance too.
Yeah, I didn't know. I never shipped to Canada, so now I know to put 0 for the value.
Right.
But yeah, exactly. I thought it was covered.
If you're going to ship anything across border, always mark it as a gift that it was free. Don't say that you
did. I put it for a gift. I put it for a gift, and I said the value was $100 gift. But they still got them for $60.
That's crazy.
you got to say it was a free get. Like the money value is free.
Well, now I know that. Yeah, so the money value is going to be free from now on. But yeah, especially because Canada is like, I don't know. Somehow we picked a war with Canada,
Right.
and
South Park did it.
I was just watching that movie the other night. Blame Canada. Blame Canada.
Hey, here's that brand I was talking about that I thought those shocks were.
Atomic, yep.
Atomic RC.
That's what these shocks are. So that's what I'd rather go with the Pro line, but I'll put these on something.
I've seen
But
them
yeah,
in drift parts.
Steve-O, MXX Pro was asking you, is those blue parts on your Slash, are those RPM?
Yeah, the plastic is RPM, and then the other stuff, blue anodized, is Traxxas, and the black's Hot Racing, and the silver is STRC.
Very nice.
yeah, guys, my bad. I'm not keeping up with chat too well. So if you're in chat, I apologize. That's
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't see Chad
I'm kind
either.
of your in-house moderator, I guess. I'm used to
Elvin's
that.
really good at it. He's
I
got
was
the
doing pretty
monitor and
good.
everything.
But I got,
Yeah, for some reason I don't see chat either on my screen. So
Are you on a phone or a computer?
I'm on a tablet.
yeah,
Yeah,
we're
I'm on a tablet too.
I'm going to go ahead and present you, RC Basher Boy, because I want to see these Glamis.
Yeah, I'm right here.
There you are. You're presented now. I'm going to see these things. Show them off, man.
Yeah, the Glamis. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I only have one right here. It's on your left. But yeah, I can pull out the other. You want me to pull out the one I'm about to build too?
Sure.
I can.
I'm really.
Is that one pink or is it red?
It's red.
Yeah, your camera's not shut. Well, maybe it's me. Hold on. All right, it's me. I got to move you over. There you go. Now you can see it.
It's some
Ooh, man.
We got
12
the
millimeter hexes.
twin hammers.
What's the one? The right was the twin hammers. Okay.
Yeah, it was the twin hammers, and then the one in the middle, my little star. This is the Honcho CX10.
Yeah, that's cool.
The Twin Hammers, that's the WL Toys clone, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I think GP Toys, and I don't know who else cloned it. Yeah, I mean, I can showcase it.
I was
Right.
just making a joke because WL Toys made a clone of it. I was saying that it was the clone of WL Toys.
No, yeah, well, and then because of this, Vatera got sued because Traxxas claimed that that the shocks came from the Traxxas E Revo. So, I mean,
Oh yeah, same thing with Arma. Yeah, that's specific style of like the front loading shock. How it is. That's how the
Nero.
so here's a Glamisphere. I don't know how to set them up, but let me see. Give me some time here.
And I
dang,
think
you got two of the same one right there. That's cool.
they look so cool though.
And then here's the chassis that I'm gonna build off. See right here. Hopefully, I can start messing with this chassis. Hopefully, I can work on it this week. So yeah, that's my little project, and then
Who makes it?
Vatera.
Vatera? Okay.
Yeah, but
That's
just
a Vatera
continued.
Glamis
You
here.
can't find them anywhere.
Yeah, and actually, they're back then you would see them a lot, but unfortunately, yeah, I guess they discontinued them. So, but there they are.
What's going on, Earl?
There he is. He's back.
Who?
Hey,
I'll be right back, guys.
Basher Boy, you made your bed for us, huh?
Yep.
You're like, shit, I gotta make my bed before I get on the stream.
Yeah. Yeah. What sucks about me is that I don't have a working bench yet, since where I live, I have a limited space. So, but I
I hear
mean,
you.
what's up, Earl RC?
you can see my Glamis right there.
Steve-O.
What's up? Yeah, that's a cool one, man. I wish they still
right
made
on.
those kits.
Yeah, it's a great car, man. I mean, when I actually picked it up, I slapped a 3S in there and it held up. It's fast, it's durable, it's
Is it
pretty.
brushless?
Yes, it came brushless. It had a brushless system on there.
Like a 540 can?
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. So the lights work, and then the little banners. I mean, yeah.
I like
The
those rims.
sibling on this one is the Vatera Glamis Uno. I mean, I don't know if you've seen that one. I actually own it too, but it's actually on storage. But the Glamis Uno is also the same platform.
Nice.
The difference is this is a 4-seater. The Glamis Uno is a 1-seater, but it's the same platform.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Does it
Is that
got little
electric?
drivers?
Well,
Is that electric?
Yep.
Yes, that's electric. Correct.
Okay.
It's a pretty awesome beast.
Yeah.
Hey, so I have a question. One of you guys, the aluminum hex caps, little wheel nuts here,
Yep.
the little screw, do you guys put Loctite in it just
Yep.
because
I
it's
do.
aluminum?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, any metal to metal, I put Loctite in.
Yeah, I got the Loctite right here. I just want to make
Is
sure
that
you
thread
do it on
locker?
something. Yeah, yep.
Which one is that?
It's not red, is it?
Yeah, it's
the
the
blue.
red.
It's the blue.
It's
Are you
blue.
sure it's the
Okay.
blue?
It says blue right on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
It's-
you don't want to use the red. The red's the wrong color.
Yeah. What's weird is they put the blue inside of a red thing. It don't make no sense. Why wouldn't they make this tube blue? You know what I mean?
Oh, well, they do. They actually make a tube with that blue thread locker, which I have, and it says blue on it. But there's I think there's different variations. I think the blue is like a medium. I think the red, I don't know what the red, but it should say it on the tube. But it actually it says what it is. Like one's medium, one's this. It's all. It's
Yeah,
different.
this one just says thread locker blue 242 removable.
Okay, that's the one you want then. Yeah. The red, the red you don't want because then you won't be able to get the thread.
That's permanent.
Yeah, you got to heat it up.
Yeah, it's permanent. You don't want. Yeah, that one there's removable.
The red is basically like super glue.
Yeah, I use the
Yeah,
red for,
basically, yeah.
I use the red for when I put my scope on my deer rifle. And when you put your scope on, you got little screws like that. You use the red because you don't want it to move.
Yeah. I mean the blue you want to be able to get off without taking a torch to your RC car and melting the tires on the thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
You can use your
Well,
soldering iron.
Yeah,
Void RC, what's going on? Brian Fanning, welcome.
What's going on, Earl RC?
What's going on? Ryan, what's going on?
Oh, not too much, buddy.
Hey,
How
gentlemen,
you
you
doing?
guys ready?
Getting ready for the show in about 13 minutes.
Yep. Wolverine.
Hey, look, it's Wolverine.
He showed up.
What
What's the minute
time is
marker
it?
in a
What
live-
time is
Yeah,
it?
exactly. It's a live show. There's no marker.
447, Wolverine has arrived.
That's 747.
What do we win?
Well, actually, I'll take this opportunity to say that Wolverine will appear again. And next time he will appear, you will win a RC Basher Boy shirt.
Oh,
I
cool.
mean,
Nice.
I did
Nice.
some already. And you know what? Actually, and I can showcase it here on the live stream.
Question, does size matter on the shirt?
What's that?
Does size matter on the shirt? Do you have pre-ones already made, or do you have ones that you can just get made?
I can just get. I mean, I think the guy that did the shirts, he said that the biggest one is I think it's a 2XL.
Oh, well, then I'm out of the contest for sure.
Yeah, it's a 2XL, and the smallest, well, yeah, it's a small. So, but yeah, let me. If you guys want to see it,
Yeah, go ahead.
OSL PRCs, what's going on, brother?
Tank can get onesies.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool place to get them though. I think it's the same place you get yours, Alvin.
I get mine at Vistaprint. Yeah, I just ordered some more.
I use Teespring for shirts and stuff like that.
Oh, I appreciate Teespring.
I just ordered more stickers last night.
So there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Check it out.
Nice.
Yeah, Bull Gear. Hopefully you saw my shirt. I got my shirt in the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have an idea for how I want my shirts to be because I don't want the same as my sticker, but I got something planned in my head for one.
I want to make a shirt. Axiomatic sucks.
Talk about it later, Steve.
You don't suck, Axiomatic. Come on. So yeah, look, exclusive
merchandise, and it says Axiomatic blows.
Yeah.
Don't you know?
So there you go. So there's the RC Basher Boy shirt. And if you see this guy right there.
I see him.
Well, not right now.
No,
on my next video, my bashing videos. If you see them, you'll win a shirt. So now I'll let you know what'll be the sizes and all. And yeah, we'll go from there.
Nice.
Here's the Twin Hammers, Glamosphere, and then Punisher right there.
Oh, Punisher.
So,
didn't you recently just give away a Vatera or something like that?
No, I gave out a ECX to RC Incarcerated.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Cool.
a problem.
Yeah, Chris is a good guy.
I did that little giveaway, the click to spin or whatever.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was Mr. RC Incarcerated, the winner, the lucky guy.
He cheated.
I don't know if I've seen him post a video of it yet.
Yeah, he has.
Yeah, it's there on his channel.
I
bet YouTube probably unsubbed me from him because me and him were subbed for a while. We even talked on Facebook, so I haven't seen anything from him lately. So
really,
no one
ridiculous.
It's there on his channel, and I always made him that comment that you know how he's from Florida.
Yeah,
I told him that if he ever gets a crawler, he'll be crawling oranges. And then and then he sends me a picture of the truck with the oranges on top. Like, hey man, look at you. See, there you go.
He's harvesting oranges with it.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a long time for you to harvest that orchard, but you'll get it done.
Right. And then Dean told me that if I had to haul the truck all the way to Florida with my honcho, I mean, I'm pretty sure my honcho will make it all the way from Texas to Florida.
Oh yeah, that's what I did tell you too.
Yeah. I mean, yeah,
now that's a cool trip to document that the whole way. Watching a honcho drive from where you're at to Florida, that would be cool.
Yeah.
Like follow it with the camera the whole time.
Yeah, and actually, I mean, I don't know how many miles it is from here, from West Texas to Florida, but I do know that all you got to do is just follow I-10, the interstate.
I would say that's probably close to almost 2,000 miles still.
Yeah.
At least 1,500 miles, at least.
At least.
A few pairs of shoes.
So, I mean, I would have to pack, some bearings, axles, and maybe a couple mortars, CSCs.
About 50 batteries.
50 batteries. But I mean, it could be done.
Did you guys ever see the Axio video where they did the Rubicon Trail? That was pretty cool.
Oh, yeah. That one was good.
Yeah, they had a full-size 1-to-1 Jeep following a little Traxxas Jeep all the way up the Rubicon Trail.
That's cool.
I remember. Yeah. Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, the little one matched the bigger one. It was cool.
All right. Casey Curry edition.
Yo, Alvin.
Yeah.
I'm going to be courteous of your time. You're going to be starting at 8 o'clock. You want to post up a link to your live stream? That's going to be
I'm waiting on hearing back from Jim. Jim's going to be the one hosting it tonight, so I'm waiting on Sinister RC Dad to give me the link, and then as soon as I get it, I will be able to give it to you guys.
No, I mean, just as far as for people, all 5 of us who are actually in the chat, we can jump over and be a part of your stream.
Well, yeah, that's why I'm waiting for Sinister to get the stream started to be able to have a link for it. I can't have a link for it until he starts it.
Gotcha.
Ooh, Sinister.
I haven't seen him on. He
Axe is like, we don't get a link, we're staying.
seems running late, it seems.
Yeah, I'm going to start a feud between Axiomatic and Sinner LC. We're going to battle about live streaming.
Right.
We're going to battle for the live stream.
Yeah.
Battle stream.
All 5 of my watchers right now are going to battle all 20 of your watchers.
Yeah, he hasn't even created a
Post most comments.
A thing for it.
Well, let me know. Let me know. I'll leave this going until he creates it, and then I'll shut it down.
Nice.
Well, I'm gonna message him on Facebook and be like, "Yo, what's going on?"
Yeah, I don't mind leaving this running. I'm having fun just goofing around. But
Tell him you got your posse with you. We're all ready.
I think you should put it on loop.
Down though once he's ready.
Put the title as SNL on YouTube. See if it gets more hits.
And you know the saying that there's always a first for everything. Well, hey, this is the first time I'll be joining a hangout with you guys. So hey, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I want to make sure I get in. There's only 10 spots. I want to make sure I'm one of the cool 10.
Yeah.
The top 10, huh?
Yeah. You got 10 spots. That's it.
Yeah, and this is supposedly might disappear next month. Or this month, November.
Yeah. I have faith that the Hangouts aren't going anywhere.
That's what I'm saying too.
Google Plus may leave, but Google Plus used to be attached to your main YouTube account, and now it's not. They're just going to remove Google Plus.
Gotcha. It's just YouTube wants to make people go there live.
Shit.
Yeah, I like being able to chat it up, everything else. So hate to see it go away.
Right. Find something else.
I've taken off the rear section of the Stampede 4x4 a million times. Got to be honest, I got no clue what I'm doing on the front end. I'm just taking things apart, so we'll see what happens.
Don't forget you got a manual.
Yeah.
We can be your manual.
All right. Let me pull you up on big screen at least so I can see. Big screen is 5
Well, hopefully he sees my message. I don't know what's going on.
Maybe he's got some family stuff. If he's dead.
Yeah, but whatever works for you, bud. Just don't want to get in your...
Heck yeah, Lewis. That'll be awesome if you join it too. Heck.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't want all 7 of my viewers to steal from your show. Then I would have to create the Axiomatic network, and it'd be a whole mess.
I mean, we can just do it on your. I mean, I don't mind if you want to just do it on your channel tonight. We can, but I don't know what's taking Jim so long.
It's not a big deal. I'm busting chops.
No, honestly, I actually don't, because I don't mind other people hosting it, because sometimes as you guys seen last week, my internet is not the greatest sometimes, and especially after 7:30. Well, now it's after the first of the month, so I don't have to worry about that sort of thing at the moment. But you guys seen my internet gets really crappy at this amount of time.
Yeah, I swear at the end of the month, mine gets worse too.
It's because I live in the middle of nowhere, and they only have literally one internet service that I can get. And
yep, me too. Telephone based.
Hey, so have you guys seen Bigfoot yet?
No.
I've been looking in the woods. I haven't seen him.
Yeah.
Well, not that type of Bigfoot.
Oh, my bad.
I'm talking about a truck Bigfoot.
Yeah, I saw that sitting on your other Bigfoot's tire the other day.
Yeah, that's another.
That's
my Traxxas Stampede 2-wheel drive. I bought this little what is this? I think it's a green light truck.
I've seen those at Walmart. The green lights are pretty scale. Get
Yeah,
all the suspension
awesome.
components underneath them and stuff. Or the 4-link suspension and everything cast out.
Yeah.
Make for a pretty awesome scale RC for your trucks.
It's actually being a fire. I thought it was going to be.
I like that old Bigfoot body too.
What the fuck? Get this.
I think Steve OD needs some help. Are you struggling there, buddy?
Yeah, look, you put the little hexes here, and you put the screw through the top. Well, the front one, it doesn't like lock or anything. I thought, okay, it just slides over like a regular hex. Well, the rear one, it actually locked on there where I can't pull it off. And now I'm trying to do it over in the front, and it won't grip. It just keeps sliding right off.
Huh.
Yeah, Lewis, we'll see what's going on. If Alvin and Jim are going to host it, then
Two-wheel drive slashes have different hexes in the front and the rear, I believe. Different offsets.
Yeah. These ones are all the same.
Okay.
But when I took the plastic ones off, the rears had smaller ones and the front ones had thicker ones.
Gotcha.
So I might not be able to use all 4 of these.
Man, I don't know what the heck it's taking Jim so long. He hasn't even tried to message me back or anything.
He quit.
Yeah, he's done with you, Alvin. No more tuning our LRC. You guys are done.
Okay, I think he's calling me. Hold on, I'll be back. I'll pop the link in the Hangout thing if I do get it.
Yeah, let me know and I'll put this down. I like busting Earl's chops, but definitely want to be supportive of Alvin and Jim.
Definitely.
And I've been probably doing it for, 3 hours now? So
nice.
I've maybe worn out my exploration here.
I wish I knew how to do it, because I would do it on my channel.
I'm down.
Just
Anybody wants to do
you
it,
got
I'm
your
down.
studio events.
Yeah, he's really good at teaching you how to do it.
Stupid. It's not letting me hang up on this other call. What is going on here?
He was showing Honey Lulu and Louis, I think, the other day too. Wasn't it Louis the other day you were showing?
JD Pascal. We were trying to
JD Pascal.
Yeah.
That's right.
He has a body going. It's being sent to Honey Lulu. And we're waiting for that to arrive so we can do a live stream of JD Pascal.
Nice.
Just taking apart things and it's, I have no idea what I'm doing.
I actually debated on honey dipping my C10. I thought about doing that, messing with that too.
If you're gonna do it soon because she's shutting down.
Oh no, I'm saying attempting to do a honey dip on my own, a froggy dip.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna shut down, I think, for a while.
Cheap imitation, yeah. She's probably getting overloaded, I would imagine, with people.
She is.
I bought some of that film, so I got some hydro dipping to do myself.
I want to see that, Steve. When you do it, I want to see that.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably do it to this body, the Trek Slash, or the UDR. I got a UDR clear body, but that one's so damn big. I think I'm gonna try it out on something small first.
Now, Steve, you have an iPad you go through, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think you need a computer in order to do the Google Hangout.
Well, I have a computer. It's inside. Like when me and Frank were talking about it, when he video chatted with me, he told me I could start it inside on the computer and then continue on my iPad out here.
Oh, okay, cool.
Like probably as like another viewer or something. I don't know. I forget.
Well, yeah, because like I have like 2 windows going right now. One window is the Google Hangout. The other window is the chat. So you can probably do it that way. have like
Okay.
an iPad going with chat and have your computer just run.
Yeah, I can
Right.
watch chat on my TV through my Xbox.
Yeah, I think Jim does that from Sinister RC. He runs the chat on his TV.
Yeah, and then I'm running off of my tablet, and I can't see chat at all. So
Oh,
guess
wow.
I'm
Delayed a
gonna
little bit.
computer.
RC Trailcats Gary. Yes, this is the same chat. We have no lives, and we are all hanging out. 3 hours later.
Right. Never know.
No offense to anyone on the chat, but speaking for me personally.
None taken. None taken, I admit it.
So that one grabs. Now we
Hey,
just gotta
gentlemen.
do-
So I have a vehicle in front of you guys. So can you guess what it is?
looks like a slash.
No.
Is it
Anybody?
Marcus?
No.
It's probably real small. He's just got real close to the camera. It's got to be like a 24th scale,
Super wide.
Hey, what
like
is
ECX.
No, it's not an ECX. It is small, I will say, but
1/16 or 1/24?
I think it's if I'm not mistaken, it's probably a 1/18 scale.
Ah, Andromeda. You like the Dromedas in 18, don't you?
There you go. Ding ding ding
Yeah,
ding.
I was thinking, what's the other
I remember
one?
you showing us at your
Andromeda.
hobby shop.
Andromeda, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, those
This is
Dromedas are nice.
my Dromeda with Teton tires. The Traxxas Teton.
Yep. I'm into the Tetons.
I sold mine. I sold it. Kind of feel bad about that.
I got 4 of them.
Kind of wish I would still have it.
Gave my father one for Christmas too. They're good little rippers.
Yes.
On it for him.
It grabbed. It's done. I did it.
Nice.
I can wipe up this blue Loctite now.
Yeah, I keep little plastic bags. Just put it on them.
Yeah, I should have had a plastic bag sitting here too.
RC Trailcats, he's digging the C10.
Oh, I see
thank you.
the Earl and Sin went live, it says on my notifications.
Did okay. Well, I guess I should shut this down then.
Well, we see if we get invited first.
Good point. If we don't get invited, then we'll keep it going.
All right.
Oh, there he goes. There's Jim.
Hey, Steve, didn't you have a Monster Slash? Is that it?
No, this is one I built out of nothing but parts. I bought a chassis, I bought shock towers, everything, and built this one. I do have a 2-wheel drive Monster Slash too.
Oh, okay.
And I got a 4x4 Slash, but it's the high center of gravity, so I'm gonna turn that one into one of those freestyle monster trucks like J Concepts.
Nice.
Yeah, it should be cool.
Yeah, I'm actually checking out the Sin and Earl RC. They got their stream going. Just asked him if he wants me to shut down. All right, guys. So I'll shut down this stream.
Okay.
Yeah, so I encourage everybody to go to the Sinister and Earl RC channel. They're going to be doing their live stream, and hopefully whoever's in this stream can join in with that stream.
All right.
Sounds good.
Darn cool.
Sounds like a plan.
All right, so I'll shut this down. Hey, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for being a part of this past 3 hours. Really appreciate everybody hanging out, and hope to catch everybody on Sin and Earl RC's channel.
Sounds like a plan.
Later.
Later.
Take care.
Peace out.